Are we live?
Oh yeah, they definitely not.
Are we live?
Because you ain't plugged in right there.
Are we live?
We live, baby.
All right,
We
before I start
live,
saying
baby.
reckless shit.
I said somebody hit the button.
Yeah, hey, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need that right there. You're good. I'll hook you up sometime mid-podcast.
You hear
We're gonna
wires
rock with
moving
that for now.
around, all this stuff.
You in the mic, so you solid. Yeah, that's all that
Yes,
matters.
sir.
Doop.
What's up, y'all?
Hold second.
Oh, we're not live?
Cameras on. Yeah, we live. I'm telling you, I say it, goddammit.
'Cause I want to say something reckless, but
We live.
We live.
We
Say something
live.
you know, I
reckless
try
on
to be
camera.
I try to be the joke man. Nah, I can't say it on camera.
Man.
I'm in the
John Wall from
military.
Westbrook.
Dude.
Hey, Eli. Hey, we about to get to it. I promise. Just it's getting there. Second shot.
Wait,
Getting right to
why
it.
we ain't up here?
I ain't got
Why?
nothing
All right, relax, goddammit.
Hit two, man.
What are the
Shit.
topics?
Goddamn, how y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Oh,
Kiana, what's going on with
We're
you?
good.
I am good. How are you guys?
Good. How your week been?
It was a whirlwind, first of all.
What the hell happened this week?
A tsunami?
Yes, it was.
Hey.
Hurricane season?
Some changes
Stop.
happened, but they're good changes. But I got an announcement to make. As of next week.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I will have my asshole director credentials. So
Okay.
Hey.
Congrats.
Shout out.
we will toast to that.
Yep.
And I heard one of my friends will be graduating December 19th.
Who's graduating?
I'm very happy. Her name is Jennifer Williams. Do you know her?
I met her once or twice.
Oh, okay. But yeah, other than that, my week was smooth. Very
Oh
smooth.
shit.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to old girl. I love to see it. She's been grinding
Grinding
for years.
So I gotta sit back
Years
Okay.
down to get that.
Yeah, you can do what you want, bro.
All
You
right.
take the whole camera.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
always here.
Yeah, just the camera I went to.
All
Yeah,
right,
but
yeah, I
I'm
got you.
I'm so proud of her.
I like sitting up.
You know, she had to write a 16-page paper,
I know.
which threw it through the ringer. Eli, we
Yeah.
good. We good. How you doing this week? Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. So
Eli, what's
shout
up?
shout out to Jenny.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Jenny.
College graduates. You know, you love to see
Yes.
it. Ooh, I ain't got no. My cup empty. Now, what's going on with
Oh,
you?
we got another one though. She working on something good. Her dissertation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go on. Talk your thing.
Speak on it. Hey. You can't see her though. Oh yes you can. She in the
She's
background. back there.
disorientations doing it right now.
Disorientation.
Disposition.
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 She gonna be a lawyer, guys.
Hey.
So yeah.
Doctor lawyer.
Shout out to black women.
Let me get that bottle open now. Yeah, shout out to black women, absolutely. And that 7 shot right there, we got something for you too as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Neil,
I
how you
say
doing this week?
that.
I'm cooler, man. Just happy to be here.
Can you pop me one as well, Rick?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna pop you this one right here. Manny, what's going on with you, babe?
I'm here, big dog.
Yeah, how your week been too as well?
I
Pass
ain't
it
know
over.
the week damn went by. Moved in my new place today.
Shout out to that.
Yesterday.
Shout out. Congrats.
Yeah.
How was the move?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It was good.
Well, at least it ain't raining on y'all, right? It waited to the end of the
A
day.
little sprinkle, nothing too
Right.
serious. So, yeah, that I'm here. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
And ain't got no do-rag on. Shout out
Yeah,
to
is
that.
finally.
Oh yeah, I cut the hair.
There you
Why'd
go.
you cut it? What was the reason behind that?
Well,
Cause it was good, man. I like what you had working there, but you went in and got rid
yeah,
of that thing.
first off, a couple reasons. I had it for a long time. I usually, I can't, because of my profession, I can't let it get too out of control.
Right,
I thought you were going for the Bow Wow
So,
dreads.
Yeah, I could have the day I cut it when I picked it out. I'm like, oh Lord. But it's I usually cut it every year and a half or so. I was rocking that for almost 2.
Damn.
And it's beanie weather, so
That
like
it is. It
the
is
beanie wasn't
weather.
fitting over the hair the right way.
That's true.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
I had
AJ, you don't
some.
count.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
had
yours,
some.
yours fit all.
Yeah,
My waves are coming in. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh
Look.
yeah.
First of all, everybody don't do that.
Then
I
I
hate-
had some
what we
encouragement
talking
from my
about?
peers. Some encouragement from my peers.
There you go.
It's like, yeah, switch it up. So
Good job.
I'll be back next year sometime. Might start it again around July, August.
Oh, summertime fresh, huh?
This time do a little different.
New
Might
year,
go
new
grow all
money.
the hair.
New year, new man. That sound like me. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Switch it up on them. Switch it up.
What Jeezy say? Call me Genuine. I'm the same OG.
Oh.
Shout out to Jeezy.
AJ,
Yes, sir.
how you feeling, my man?
I'm good, man. Long
Absolutely.
drive, but I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
We missed you.
I love being here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got some news for us too, don't you?
Do I?
You got some news for us?
I will be transferring to DC soon.
Hey. Congratulations, my guy.
Yeah, we
Thank
gonna
you.
give
Cups up to that
Thank
one
you.
for
Thank
sure.
you.
What's up to that?
Appreciate it.
To the
Absolutely.
mothership.
I ain't giving no official date yet. That way people can't try to find me.
Nah, you ain't gotta do none of that. We ain't doing that here.
Congratulations, though.
Thank you. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah, I fucking hate being on the boat. So
Oh, you doing this shore duty?
yeah.
Oh man, that's
So
awesome.
I'm really gonna be here.
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
we'll be here.
We will.
Absolutely.
That sounds like a lot of drunken nights to me, though.
Nah, it sounds like a lot of podcasts and business work.
Yeah, y'all.
I mean, if the alcohol gets broken open, I mean,
We
it
got
is
a
what it
business?
is.
Hey,
Breaking cases of emergency,
We
right?
got a business.
Maybe one or two.
Maybe one or two.
Nah, that's fantastic, man. We look
Yeah,
forward to
appreciate
having
it.
you
Yeah.
have you up in DC.
Hopefully, I could become a main host with y'all, man. Y'all doing great things up here.
Oh, we appreciate it. You know,
Yeah.
you're doing good things in VA too. You know what I'm saying?
Dishes Studios.
What's that?
Hey. Don't do that.
Man, promote yourself, goddammit.
Right.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
DisherStudios.com.
There it is.
Check it out.
So, as for me, I did something today.
What'd you do?
Just a little something too
A
crazy.
little razzle dazzle.
He woke
I've,
up.
You finally got snipped.
Nah, not yet, but we're talking about that.
Okay.
All right.
Can't wait.
The appointment has been it's been made. The
Again?
consultation.
How many times you rescheduled this time?
Right.
due to work
COVID-19?
factors and COVID-19. So, nah, it's happening.
You about to lose, yo.
Yeah, it's about to happen. So,
Are you
if I
scared?
miss,
Are you getting scared yet?
I put a knife in my dick. Hell yeah, I'm scared. Absolutely. Dude, it was be so embarrassing up there, especially. You know how it is when it gets cold outside.
It was cold that
Bro, it's cold outside every day for me, so I get it.
When that knife, when I see it, hey, I may have to go Nick Fury with that thing. Ray Charles with
So
it.
when you went,
Like, I can't
when
see
you went
nothing.
you went to the consultation?
Nah. The phone call was made. The appointment is ready.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm even getting nervous just talking about it.
Oh.
Man, I'll be sweating, shaking. Nah, I ain't ready for that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm ready for it. If that makes any sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
walked
it
inside, saw 3 of my kids, saw Gigi smiling at me.
The fourth
Smile
one on
back
the
at
way,
her.
right?
Nah, baby.
That's it?
Only fourth thing on the way would be a 4th podcast.
I can dig it.
That's it. Lessons
You
of
can
love,
dig
man.
it, yeah.
Hey.
You gonna get snipped, AJ? You next?
What?
No.
No. What kind of fucking shit is that?
Damn, Rach, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the rain.
You might have a basketball team. Yeah, it's raining out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
that's the rain.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that one. You ready to get this pod started?
Yes.
Yeah, we waiting on you.
Let's do this thing. So I see we got the 8-shot pack. Rest in peace, our man Kobe too as well with that one. That's what it's inspired by. That's our topics for the night. John Wall, Westbrook, BNY Internet, Casanova and Herbo, Weed, Passed by the House, and Keon on the Clock, a brand new segment.
Ooh,
I'm
I
at-
like.
Yeah, Keon on the Clock. I like the way that sounds too as
I
well.
do.
Yeah,
Shot clock.
but you ain't gonna have no shot clock. You talk yours,
Yeah, all right.
unless Manny cut you off.
Damn.
Hey, speaking of that,
Manny,
hey,
please,
speaking of
I
that,
got your back.
hey, real
Manny.
quick, can I bring something up?
What?
Hey, can you go ahead and say what you was gonna say the night you was with Will?
What?
You
The
The night you was
stupid.
the night you and Will was talking on the podcast.
That's
You
when
might not
I
remember.
cut him
but-
off for time.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That's when he was. Rick was talking about you on time. 3 hours, man. You ain't want to go 3 hours, remember?
Hey, you know what? That wasn't a bad
That was a
impression.
great. That was a great podcast.
Thank
for
you.
the record.
I ate that day.
Yeah, his
Leave
tummy was
Manny
full.
alone.
Speaking of which,
Nah, I love Manny.
jam. I need some oxtails. Thank you.
Let's make this thing happen.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
so I'm on one screen real quick. I'm going to switch this thing over. Ooh, do. Sorry about that.
Ricky's ad lib. Ooh.
This is me
Right.
covering. I don't like dead space right there.
Oh no.
Can somebody please read this for me?
Oh no.
NBA players after they smashed Scottie Pippen's wife.
Damn.
What the fuck is going on over there?
Oh man.
They ain't have to do that though. They ain't have to do that.
Hey, first of all, I got number love for Scotty.
I
But
can't
Scottie-
stop looking at it.
My man Scotty been fucking himself over for a while though. Like that
Facts.
bad deal he took in the '90s.
Yup.
7 years, 18 million when you one of the top 10 players in the league.
Name.
I mean, damn, bro. But And it kind of ties in. We're gonna talk a little basketball here for the first couple shots. You got I know that him and his wife going through divorce. But damn, dude, she over here ruining other homes too as well. Malik Beasley, shout out to the contract he signed, 4 years, $60 million. Timberwolves this offseason.
That's what it was. He signed a bigger contract than Scotty did in the 90s. Damn.
And Scotty took that personally.
Yeah, he did.
Don't
Larson
get on
fucked that
Scotty
up.
for this. They going through a divorce. She out here wilding out. It's gonna help him.
He coming back.
Or he going
He
plummet to the goddamn ground.
Yeah, one or the other. But I think Scotty be alright.
I'm rooting for Scotty.
Starting to see spaceships on bang.
Oh my god. Hey, she out there wilding. And
She
Scottie
is, though.
Pippen's his son's on Twitter too. He played basketball at Vanderbilt, point guard. He got league. He should have been in the league in a couple years or so. But he's like, look, all y'all hit me up on Twitter about it. He said, don't worry about me. I'm focused on my grind.
That's it. That's
Facts.
all.
Yeah, he said I can't
They-
control anything that she
Right.
doing.
They grown. That's his mama. You know what I'm saying? She grown.
And she messing up happy homes too as well.
I mean, hey,
Malik Beasley
listen.
got a kid at
Grown
home
and
with his
messing
wife.
up happy home.
It takes two people to mess up a happy home.
That's
though.
very true.
Is it really
That's very
happy
true.
if she can mess it up?
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
And you know what the loser with all that is too as well? It's that beautiful baby boy they got, that Malik Beasley and his wife got. That's what I feel bad for. Now, what you got to say? Man, you over there smiling.
Man, I'm just listening, man.
That shit rough, bro. That shit rough.
It is rough.
I got nothing else for it.
This can't be the only meme, can it?
No, this is the only meme that we doing for that one.
Only we're doing tonight.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, hell
Yes,
no.
We're not doing
No,
that.
we're not going any more than that. Yeah, Scotty, we with you. Come on the
I
podcast sometime.
feel for it.
Please, Scotty. Bring your wife, too.
She went back home. She went back home to him.
It's a joke, Rachel.
Right.
It's a joke.
Nah, actually not bring the wife
That's
too. That'd be a
the
great
seat that
podcast.
get people in trouble in this whole podcast.
Yeah.
It
You
is.
always
Oh,
gotta
you
have a
see?
disclaimer over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
disclaimer.
You're sitting in the
That's
seat.
the-
This is the
That's
honey
a-
man
It
disclaimer.
wasn't you.
That's a little worse than most
It
disclaimers.
wasn't you. It's the seat. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of disclaimers, we're gonna have a disclaimer on this podcast here pretty soon.
All right.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
like Everyday Struggle used to have. May that show rest in peace.
Oh.
It was dead after Joe Budden left anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
Shout out to Joe.
Title of the podcast is thank you, John Wall.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I
You do nothing to me.
get out of here, man. Can I introduce who John Wall is? He was the former point guard of the Washington Wizards. But
10
before we
years
talk
running.
about 10 years run, before we actually talk about John Wall, the point guard, can we talk about John Wall, the man?
Yes.
So John Wall did a lot of charity work in
Absolutely.
DC.
In the DC area, yeah.
I'm reading some of his
definitely.
charities first,
Okay.
and then we'll pass it off to you, Keon, and let you talk on yours. Bright Beginnings, John Wall Family Foundation, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, Make-A-Wish Foundation, Monumental Sports and Entertainment. Recently, he had 202 assists, which helped out Ward 8 with everything they're going through as far as rent. I think they raised like $300K.
Damn.
He was able to pay off like 30 days of rent for family
couple of
members. So
families,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely, John Wall, salute to you for that.
Mm-hmm.
One thing big about John Wall is that he always wanted to get back to the community.
Always.
And he always want to get back to, of course, he played in DC. That's just pretty much his second home.
Right.
North Carolina boy, but you know, just moved from the South up here to DC, the DC area. That things change.
Yeah. A lot.
There's retired athletes that came from all over the nation that still live in the nation's
DC,
capital
yeah.
because they love the area so much. When the Wizards broke the bank to insure John Wall, it was back in 2013. Will remain in DC long term at the time. They signed to a 5-year, $80 million contract, which was criticized at the time because he never made an All-Star appearance. He never made the playoffs.
Right.
But still, the man got paid and he deserved that. But the money exchange doesn't stop at Wall, who upon signing the deal turned around to donate $1 million of his newfound wealth to DC charities. The thing he said here is that my thing is you get your deal, you make your money throughout this league, and God puts you on this earth to do other things. And that's a Wall told the radio station in the local area. So Wall's done so many things for the community. He's been amazing, and I'm going to miss his presence being here in DC.
Agreed.
All right, check.
He had a good dance, too.
Yeah.
Always.
Dougie? Yeah, check. Now let's talk basketball. So, that's John Wall, the man.
How you feel about it, Rick? I know you was going to go to Kiana, but I want to ask you first, because I know first JaVale McGee broke your heart.
Stop.
Really?
Stop.
And
no,
now,
we didn't.
and
No,
now,
we did not.
And now John
Rachel,
Wall.
you
Cole
fucked up
ain't
for
do
that right
nothing to
there.
Nobody.
Nah, it's all Rachel talking to him. It's all Rachel. Because Rachel used to see me at 17 years old screaming at the TV from JaVale McGee being an idiot on the floor. But as far as basketball, let's talk about why John Wall got traded. And this was more, and I've been talking to people in the local area too as well, in the DC area, about I've certain sources
About
when
the
it comes to
wives.
the team.
Yeah.
John Wall, the trade was Monday. John Wall cleaned out his house on Friday.
He knew
of
already.
last week.
So respect to the organization.
He asked for the trade, and he started preparing his house to move somewhere. He knew the deal was happening, and then smacked him upside the head. A couple weeks ago, it was reported that Westbrook and Wall may get traded for each other, but the deal was dead. And Westbrook's agent went back to Tommy Shepard, the GM of the Wizards, and they made the trade happen within a couple hours. John Wall he was at a party recently in Brooklyn, and he was throwing up several gang signs. Now, this is what I will say, and this ain't even snitching when I say this, but John Wall, this ain't your first time doing that shit, bro.
Right.
It ain't your first time doing that. The playoffs against Atlanta, 2015, he was throwing up gang signs. I remember watching two of my guys, and he was like, "Damn, John, why you doing that shit, man? You are the face of a multi-billion-dollar company. You are a millionaire in your own right too, as well.
Don't single him out. A lot of dudes.
We actually.
And they ain't right either.
We
but
actually went to a couple
he's
of
the
them
man
games.
at the time.
He's the man of the hour.
Yeah, exactly. None of them right. I ain't gonna give you no credit for that at all.
We went to a couple of them games. You remember that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Waddle,
and
Waddle almost got
John
beat
Wall,
up.
That didn't happen.
It did have that. We were at the night Paul Pierce called game, weren't we?
Nah.
It was,
I was in the
it was
building
the game.
for that one.
It was the game before. It was the game before. It was the game before.
This was down in Atlanta when he was doing it.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say because up here it was you, me, Waddle, your pops. We was
Man,
up
we
here.
sitting in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, but it was worth it.
What, for that L that we took?
I mean, y'all took. I'm a Bulls
get outta
fan
here. I
first
ain't-
off.
He was there for
You-
special effects.
Yeah, exactly. I got your own problems right there. But I never liked that from him. His on the play court, his court play. I love watching John Wall play. I absolutely love it. The man. One point, I don't know if he still is, of course, with the injuries, but fastest player I ever saw on the court, dribbling that ball up and down.
Facts.
The man
With
with his own
left-handed-
fast break.
That left-handed dunk.
Dude's absolutely nasty. But it's one thing I saw from Wall through the years. He had that 2016, 2017 year where he played amazing. I would say he was the second best player in the East behind LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
He earned that contract that he has now currently. Absolutely earned it. And after that, things started to happen. I started watching this man take games off. I'll say it. The Wizards, they'll get up, they'll beat the Lakers, the Warriors, the Celtics, and they'll turn around and lose to the Hornets and the Suns.
That was a trend back then, though.
There was a trend for the Wizards.
That was a trend for all the superstars.
No, not at all.
Taking
for the
games off?
Just
Yeah,
for the
it was.
Wizards.
No, he
This
talking about
is how
taking
bad
games
it
off.
was
Talking
right
about
here.
take games off.
No.
He talking about
No.
taking games off.
No,
He was like
allow me to
literally
continue.
taking games off.
Allow me to
Alright.
explain this. Teams under 500, they had a losing record against. Teams over 500, they had a winning record against.
Because he's on the floor.
That's what I mean by taking games off. Also, John Wall's pick and roll defense.
The shaky
Mark-
baby.
Gortat, I know you know how I feel about Gortat.
I don't
But
think he's that
Gortat-
bad a guy.
Gortat, a bad guy. What are you talking about?
I like him.
I do too as well.
Oh,
This is
okay.
on the court
Yeah.
play.
Sorry.
This is on the court. I said that about 5 minutes
He
ago.
was trying
Welcome
to trigger you.
podcast.
He was
Wait,
trying to
you like
trigger
Gortat?
Like y'all scheme, what y'all had going.
With
Like,
Wall and Gortat.
Offensively,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm talking defensively.
Defense, yeah.
Man, nobody play defense no more.
What the hell is the point of?
Personally,
I know.
Didn't Gortat win
Hey.
Defensive Player of the Year that year?
No.
Enough of that. Defensively, because John Wall, 6'4", 240, fast as hell. Defense is a mentality.
Definitely.
And then you got point guards that are less than you, getting past you. And you putting Gortat in bad situations. He taking all the heat because some big man got past him and dunked.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, Gortat's defense wasn't great at all. The man was flat-footed.
Hell
Yeah, he
no.
belongs nowhere in the modern NBA. But that happened. Then you had the injuries too as well. But he had the rehab. Y'all saw the videos recently playing with our boy Beasley,
Mm-hmm.
KD, James Harden. He's been getting back to it. And then the trade rumors popped up, and the man's gone. How do I feel about it? I mean, I'm gonna miss John Wall.
The rumors.
The rumors. I'm gonna miss the man. I'm gonna miss the man.
Oh yeah.
10 years, one of the longest tenure Wizards that ever, and especially in basketball in DC, has not been great since maybe like the late 70s
Right.
until we had Gilbert Arenas and then Guns in the locker room, and then
And
John Wall
JaVale
came right
McGee.
after that.
JaVale McGee.
Get that man out of here. Man out of here.
Dang, he
But-
did come after Gilbert.
Yeah,
Arenas.
but
Mm-hmm.
I will miss the man, and I wish him nothing but luck in Houston. But I would say that it was time for a change for the organization and John Wall too as well.
I agree with that.
I got a question for you.
absolutely
I'm
For
off for John
anybody.
Wall right now. I'll pass it off to y'all.
Question: what happens if he wins a ring in Houston this year?
He's
How you gonna
He's
feel?
not winning a
It's
ring.
not-
What happens if he wins a ring in Houston?
I'll be happy for him.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Houston's gonna.
So let me
get
ask y'all a question. Do y'all think John Wall will ever make it to another All-Star game?
Yes.
I don't know. The West is competitive with point guards.
Yes.
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
it.
Yes.
Not sure.
I don't know
I'm not
either.
gonna count him out, but I ain't gonna say he is sure in.
I feel
Look.
like this: if they keep Harden
Mm-hmm.
and the Rockets are good,
Mhm.
Wall he can still give you 19 and 9 a night.
He
Yeah,
he
I
gonna
believe
look
that.
great in Houston.
You think so?
100%.
No, they
First
don't
off-
look the same.
But you got to look at it like this, right? He had Bradley Beal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sharpshooter, right? Inconsistent. James Harden, sharpshooter, consistent. However, shoots 90 shots a game. But he is gonna make Wall look greater than what Wall is. 100%.
More
I
than
would-
Bill,
Yes.
I would agree with that.
even with
A little
his
bit.
even with his selfishness.
For those who watch
Yes.
the game, no. For those who don't really watch the game, nah. Houston's gonna be the same team, doing the same stuff.
I don't think so
I
because
think-
Y'all are
with
tripping,
the-
bro.
with the-
All
Washington
Houston,
gonna be the same
all
team.
Washington, what, bro? Really, I don't even know why they traded for Westbrook. Westbrook and Wall are the same player.
No, there's
No,
a reason why
no,
they
no,
traded.
No, they are the same player.
One because of
They are
contract.
the same player.
There's a slight difference between them.
what?
Different
so,
gangs.
Different
Different gangs.
We'll get the Westbrook here shortly.
got you,
I got
yeah.
a
Yeah,
whole
I
we
got
got a
you.
whole thing for that.
All
But
I got you.
John Wall.
What is my take on it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sad that he leaving.
Mhm.
John Wall was like the face of the Wizards for a long time,
Mhm.
and now he leaving. Like John Wall was the type of person that you could like literally party with in a club after a game,
Rose Bar.
like Rose Bar. You know what I'm saying?
Heard y'all-
We going to Rose Bar tomorrow?
Right.
Yeah.
Putting his jersey in the rafters?
Yeah.
Right.
Rose Bar Houston, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Rose Bar
y'all
Houston.
had me dying on that earlier.
Shout out to Dank over there.
But yeah, he gonna
Dank's
be
from
missed.
Dallas.
He's definitely
Hold on.
gonna be missed.
I'm just talking about Texas. in
I mean,
general.
like you
Okay.
already feel it. Like he did like his last little charity thing. It was broadcasted on the news for Christmas, and that was big. Like it's a lot of families that could not afford to do stuff for their children because of course the COVID. And John Wall, you know, he committed to what he had been committed to for the last 10 years. Like he said, just because I'm leaving, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do what I had committed to do already. So he's still committed to it. He donated to these families. You know, the children will now have a good Christmas. Like that's the John Wall I'm gonna miss.
Absolutely.
Because although you know a lot of people, you know, because we are from the area, we got to see the John Wall that other people didn't see. You know,
Mhm.
the one who was in the streets with the people. You know what I'm saying? Walking with Obama and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we were doing the marches, like he was down there on Black Lives Matter way. Is it Boulevard Place? Whatever.
He was
Like,
down there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Him and Bill.
Right. He was down there. It's a lot of players who do it for show. Wall did it because he actually cared, and that's something that we're gonna miss in this area. We'll know what Russell Westbrook gonna do, but that's the
I
part of
We gonna get there, goddamn.
that's the part of John Wall that we gonna miss. But go ahead. What?
No, we gonna get to that. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Now it's me and Neil don't have a lot of sports affiliations between the two of us, but our love of the Wizards is one thing that makes our
Y'all
friendship
do
so much
share.
stronger.
Agreed.
You already know I'm a Miss Wall, man.
Yeah.
And just like Kiana was saying, I've been following his rental program with the families and you know them not being able to do anything because of COVID. And this dude raised $550,000, man, and he just spread it out to the families and everything. But on the court, you know how I felt about Wall. I mean, he was dominant when he wanted to be.
Yeah.
He would show up. He would always be dominant. And him and Bill, I mean, their chemistry together was just it was impeccable, man. Like they played together so well. It was kind of like a
Brotherhood.
yeah,
A
like,
relationship. on
you
the
know what I'm
court.
saying? It was just like they would, even with one of them would go off to play, and you know I got the shot. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it. they just give each other that look like, man, and they'll probably talk about it later in the locker room or something. But it was always that look like, bro, what we were supposed to do, But then I gotta go to the Wall, who hasn't played in a couple years, coming off an Achilles injury, and
ACL.
Yeah, and then it's just like, was the trade really for the better of us, or because I mean, he's injury prone now.
He's getting older.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, do you give up that chemistry and that brotherhood for explosiveness, and somebody who's not so injury prone? But I'm gonna miss him, man. I wish we could have did another at least 2 or 3 years with him. Because we always used to talk about it, even when it was just you and I. We would sit down and talk about, like, yeah, man, Wall this, Wall that. We think Wall going, request for a trade. And this was 2 or 3 years ago. Man, he ain't going to be in D.C. that long, man. You see what Wall did last night? Nah, he ain't going to be here that long, man. He playing like he don't want to play with us no more. And now that it actually happened, it's just like, fuck, Wall got traded. Just like you called me the other night. It was just like, damn. Even with AJ, we all talked about it that night. He hit me up. We on the game. You called me. I was just like, man, yeah.
I literally could smell Rick's tears through the fucking microphone.
It's like Rick.
I was confused.
Rick gonna have a lot to say about this one.
Rick is my idol too, so I was like, damn, my idol's crying, bro.
I got to make this podcast cry. Happy birthday, Jay-Z.
Happy birthday to my man Jigga.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, man, damn. Wall gone. I mean, it's just he
that
gonna live forever with DC though, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's still he's still
absolutely.
gonna be a big part of DC. So I mean,
Does his jersey get retired?
It should.
Yeah, definitely.
I absolutely would
It
say
should.
yes. I absolutely would say yes. Yes, definitely.
He's a franchise leader in many categories. So
Yeah, I think it should get retired.
He was solid, dude.
go, Couch. What y'all got for Wall?
Go ahead, man.
Don't
Yeah, go ahead, Manny.
Don't talk no shit.
Look how surprised he was.
I know.
Nah,
Like, oh.
man.
I'm
Nah,
courteous.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not talking. I ain't trying to talk shit about John Wall. Honestly, I think all the things he's done for the DMV are admirable. I like that. I really do. And yes, y'all are gonna miss him. I just see both sides of it, and the fact that we broke these up kind of makes it hard for me to do a pure comparison to say what I want to say. But I know how y'all feel. I've been through it, and then our next topic,
Bro, you guys got Trey Young, bro.
No, I'm talking about on another level. So
Okay.
another level. So, Atlanta, we used to get let down. So somebody, oh yeah, well, we suck. That's why. There you go. So we surprised we got Julio that long in football. So even then, he's turning into a glass house. But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But like I know how y'all feel, and it's kind of those. It's like me looking in on y'all. Like y'all in good hands. Y'all not gonna get worse.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think what's gonna mess us up. He a hothead.
Oh, hold second.
That's the see. Look, I'm trying to stay on John Wall.
We getting there. We gotta give Wall his due. The man did 10 years here.
Yeah, we gonna give Wall his due. He even then, back when I was here the first time and we was watching the Wizards Hawks playoffs, and we was John
At your
Backward,
house.
yeah, my house.
Yeah, outside the drive.
outside the big screen.
Yeah.
Like it was it's a good time. I like him as a basketball player. Now him being his injuries are unfortunate, and like I don't think he was lazy slacking at any point, and he's a good man on and off the court. I don't think there was if anything that he was frowned upon from him on the floor was the organization and not him, in my opinion. But I don't think your organization is trash. I really don't.
Oh,
Man, that's good.
Could be better.
Could be better, yes, but they're
Absolutely.
not trash.
that's from the outside looking in, right?
Outside looking in,
Alright.
I'm a Hawks fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me read these comments real quick. I got a couple here. All right. Facebook.
John Wall's dookie.
hey, DC, why you gotta do that, man? Hey, on Facebook, Blankenship.
I can't.
That motherfucker
This
funny, boy.
man says the only way Wall gets to the finals if he gets traded to the Lakers.
What?
Just reading the comments. Also, Clay coming off those same injuries. Warriors ain't trading him. If he wanted to stay, he would have stayed. John Wall wanted out, and that was
He did, and
it's
that's
because
it,
the
that's
team's
all. He
transitioned
wanted
over
out.
to Bradley Beal,
Right.
and the GM said that Tommy Shepard.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Have you not seen the last 2 years?
Until Westbrook.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Okay, that's what
I,
I'm saying.
I agree with that until Westbrook.
Yeah, okay.
All right, the Russell Westbrook embargo is off. Let's talk Westbrook.
Hey.
We ain't got a choice now,
But before we go in there, I didn't want to talk down on Wall.
huh?
So like, but the gang signs and stuff like that, I just had something to say about these ball players that throw. Man, when you coming up, what they tell you back, if you live like in a lesser neighborhood, you gonna rap, you gonna play ball, or you gonna gangbang.
Mm-hmm.
From the Wood, the movie, go check it out. It's real.
Rapper go to the league.
Yeah, rapper go to the league. 2 Chainz. So, like even he may be in the league throwing up gang signs, but who kept him on that track to make it to the league? I mean, I'm not sure about his family situation,
Rest in peace, his mama.
Mm-hmm.
but like, who kept him on track and said, "Hey, this ain't for you. Pick that ball up, keep playing."
His mama.
Right.
Outside of his mama.
No,
The
man.
check.
It can't just be his mom. Come on now.
I mean,
mean-
he had
My-
coaches
thank
too
you.
as well, but
I mean, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, I mean when he ain't have
And-
this, that, and the other,
yeah.
and he out in the streets and whatnot.
In a realistic
Them same
view, come on, man.
gangbangers probably telling him, bro, no, this ain't for you. You just
Yeah,
at your party.
exactly.
So like when he get to the league, he make it. He knows them same gang members that like people frown down upon, help him get to where he was. All gangbangers aren't trying to suck in our youth to,
So
make.
you think it's a good look?
It's a good look. I mean, yeah, it's a good look.
Them
Honestly.
throwing up gang signs?
So-
I mean, no. So first off, because of how
Who you bang,
America
bruh?
is,
right.
I'm just asking for you. I understand what you're saying. I'm just asking to clarify your comments.
So, no, it's not a
Do
good
you
look.
think it's
but
him showing love to the people who helped him out along the way?
It's
Facts.
not. It's not a good look. But
But
why is it not a good look? Do we care?
Not low.
so I'm gonna tell you why.
I mean, we
I
know
feel
why.
like-
I'm just saying, do we care?
In a sense, yeah.
I absolutely.
I
care.
mean,
Why
just,
do we
just,
care?
Just think about it this way, right?
What's the difference between
him,
go ahead.
him
Sorry.
throwing up these gang signs, right? With the way the world is working today, him throwing up these gang signs, a rival gang can come in, you know what I'm saying, take everything he building away. So yeah, I care because I see what he's put into the community. So yeah, he does have somebody, you know what I'm saying, who's the fallback person if something does happen to him. But John Wall is the face of a lot of these charities
John
that
Wall-
he's built.
John Wall don't bang. He respect the bangers. So that's why he's still here doing what he's
Yeah,
doing.
I agree with that.
And that's
So-
and I
You
understand
ever,
that.
So
you
that
ever
I-
met a retired banger?
No, so
they don't
wh-
get in trouble.
What I'm saying is that part I understand, but people who don't know this, right? And they see him throwing up these gang signs. A rival gang who doesn't know that he's not really in a gang, he's just doing this to show love to somebody. They can do something to him. You know
I
what I'm saying?
can throw up anything but a peace sign, but the people that notices a gang, those people who notice him throwing gang signs,
Mhm.
they're the ones saying something. So if I throw up anything other than a peace sign,
Mhm.
those will be the ones telling me I'm throwing up gang signs. They don't know what it is. I could be like, I
But
don't even wanna
we
do it.
know
I'm
it's
gonna throw
gang
it on
signs.
there.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about the facts. The facts are that they are
We
gang
know,
signs.
but the people that know and don't care ain't saying nothing.
So say
Taylor
that
Young's just
again.
scared.
I mean,
No,
on Black Twitter,
and-
yeah, but
know and don't care. So the people who don't know don't care, but the people who know care. So
no, it's the other way around.
instead of putting
No, it's the other way around. The people that know don't care. The people that don't care, the people that
Don't
wanna-
know, care.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a catch-22 to me.
Just because you throwing up your gang signs, like the rival gang, not just gonna be like, oh yeah,
yeah.
he throwing up them gang signs. I'm about to go get him. I mean, Nipsey Hussle told us that. He taught us that.
Mm-hmm.
You can wear whatever color, you can throw up whatever gang sign, but if you're not
yeah.
throwing it towards the other gang, then it's not like a. It's not a. It doesn't
A sign
become
of
a.
disrespect.
Yeah.
So and then even then, I actually know what, I ain't gonna take Ricky transition. I'll bring it up later. Go ahead.
Nah, this is a good conversation. I think I should keep it going.
My next thing I was gonna say is gonna be a transition to Russ. That's why I want to say nothing.
Didn't Russ do the same thing?
Exactly.
He does.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say
But he
earlier.
did it
But
for Nip and no one cared.
Yeah, the 2020 game.
Mhm.
That was one of them two.
He
as
did
well.
it for Nip and no one cared.
because then it was an ode to him.
Well, now he's out, so.
Do you care? Let me ask you that.
About do I care? I already said none of us in this room cares about the gang signs.
I don't.
Okay. I have a question.
Go ahead.
With that. You don't care if it's him doing it, but what if it was your own people doing it?
Who's my own people? My boys?
Mm-hmm.
My boys don't bang.
No, but the question is, what if?
What if my boys bang?
Would you care?
Would you care?
I would be so absent a father I wouldn't have known in the first place.
That's not answering the question.
That's the answer.
No, it's not.
That's the
That's
answer.
not an answer.
That's the answer.
That's a cop out.
I think it's a catch-22 what you're saying here. That no, you wouldn't like it if it was your people, but that's his lifestyle, how he grew up with that. So it's a little bit different.
So first off, I don't bang. If my boys bang and they good, they in the lead, throwing up signs, hitting threes, how you think I'ma feel?
Sound like you got paid. That's what it sounded like to me.
But you wouldn't care?
My kids ain't banging. Like I said, John Wall ain't banging.
He can't speak on something he don't know.
Right.
He ain't banging.
In other words, that's what I caught. You can't speak on it because you don't know.
I feel that there's other ways to.
I'm involved enough to know if my kids are banging.
So listen.
Well, so that's a quick question. I wasn't to talk about the whole entire thing right now. Yeah. I think that there's other ways to honor something than you got to understand the position you're into as well.
Agreed.
John Wall's basically he's a CEO, multimillionaire of $1 billion company.
All right, you're gonna put the bandana on his shoes. What happened then?
That's not a good look either.
All right,
it just isn't a good look,
so
bro.
how do you honor?
How do you honor? I don't know. He can honor it his own way.
Should have threw up a peace sign.
He did. He threw.
Is that a good look though?
Man,
Is it a bad look? Is it a bad look?
So you
obviously
it's definitely a bad look. But
it's
you
a bad look.
it
But his contract
matter.
went to Houston, right? He asked to get traded. He got traded to a decent ass team.
Mm-hmm.
His contract went over with it. Everybody's okay. I'm surprised Houston took him in the first place. I don't think either team won in this trade, but. He went. Did his career go? When did he throw those signs up? Because he didn't play in a minute.
2015, right?
He's doing it for a while.
15,
so he's still here.
14, 15.
He's still here. So
but I don't know what the I don't know what
it wasn't an issue back in 14.
I don't know what the conversation was behind the scenes. Like, hey, Wall, we see that. You gotta stop doing that, bro. He's like, all right, bet.
There's a
Right.
lot
And
of
he's still doing it.
behind the scenes.
But we don't know that right now. We don't know that.
What you gotta say, Dank?
Man, Dank, hop on this mic, man.
Yeah, he over here looking at me crazy.
I'm just saying.
Come over
on the mic. Come on the mic.
Come over to the mic.
Why don't you just switch places with Jamila?
Jesus Christ. All right, Dank, sit back down. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this. When you grow up, your mind is programmed to tell you what's right, what's wrong.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? That is agreed. So if he was throwing up 214 and that was known nationally as a gang sign, it's wrong.
Period.
Exactly. But if 214 was I love you, oh, that's great. He's throwing up 214. Some people are immune and around some shit that they grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't help what he knows. You can't help what he does. Like it was a respect. It's like a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I was saying.
You can't really define a person that does something to represent where they're from. That's what he knows. That's his roots. That's where he come from. He's not doing it to, oh yeah, fuck you and whatever gang you bang. It's just like I see y'all, I love y'all, I respect that.
Exactly.
So in my mind, for me
yeah.
coming from where I'm from, it's like I salute you because you made it out. You can still show younger people in the youth that all gangbangers not bad. All gangbangers is not trying to set you up failure, put a gun in your hand, put you in the system. You still have gangbangers out here that support you and know the code and have learned from certain things. So you can see a young dude who's banging like, damn, John Wall throwing up a gang sign. Maybe I can change where I come from or what I do and put it in a better outlook or environment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in my perspective, I respect him. It's not a bad thing for me because I grew up in an environment and around that type of stuff. So if he can make it out, damn. Back to my kids. If they were to gangbang, that's their path. That's what they do. I can tell them as much as I fucking want to, but their own mental, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Thank Dooley, everybody.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
OGs know good kids when they see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they gonna tell them to do better.
And that's great. But you in the corporate world too as well. They
This is
see
for
the
the
same.
corporate world.
He's in the corporate world.
All right, is in his contract that he can't do that?
So
How
it
much
disrupts
litigation
his
is
image.
Wizards gonna throw him in for doing that?
It's because it disrupts
I mean, you know how
his
this shit's
image.
gonna in his image too as well
It's
down
his
the road.
Image. Like this is it's more than just him
It's whose
throwing
image?
up.
It's whose image?
John
John
Wall's
Wall's
image.
image.
Oh,
Exactly.
I didn't hear Washington D.C.'s image. in
No,
it.
but I'm just saying in the organization.
I've
Oh,
seen
and
people-
the
Yeah,
organization.
and the
Okay.
organization because you are in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? John Wall's been in DC for 10 years. So of course his name is big here. So when you do something like that, it kind of deters people from now they're going to be negative and they're going to be positive. What Dank just said was positive, but look at the negative about it. You are a public.
So you saying it's more negative than positive? That's what you're going with?
No. I'm not saying
Let me make that opener.
it's more negative than positive. What I'm saying is it's two sides to this.
Yeah.
No, I
Like-
agree. I agree.
Like
I agree.
everybody
I
is
agree.
saying,
It's a
two
complex.
sides to
It's a
this.
complex issue.
Yeah, it is a very complex because
Rick.
if he was just a basketball player on the street and didn't have a public image for him and his organization, it would be a different story. But he's a public figure. You know what I'm saying? Children are looking up to him. What I want my son
They don't even know what's
admire.
going on.
LeBron's throwing up gang signs. What's the difference?
It was an issue when he did it too.
There was not an issue.
So I just think
LeBron threw up gang signs?
100%. Y'all need me to throw the video?
No, you got
He
your
did
ups- yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, it's a two-way street with this one. And
there are
it's-
athletes that have done way worse and got more praise, and we know why.
Latrell Sprewell?
Look,
definitely.
at the end of the day, I mean, we've seen it.
But Russell Westbrook.
As long as you can
We
ball on
already
that
hit
court,
I'm
long
just
as you,
saying.
as long as you can ball on that court, I mean, at the end of the day, someone's gonna take your contract on regardless.
Right.
Exactly. Except
But
unless
at the
you're
same,
Antonio Brown.
but what Keanu's saying that all the charity work you're doing, and I mean, a lot of these,
AB.
I mean,
I get
I'm not-
I get where y'all coming from.
I get both
it,
sides.
yeah,
I get
get
both
it.
sides too. Like I get the respect side. You know, you showing respect where you coming from.
Yeah, my personal opinion, I don't care. That's all.
Oh, well.
It's a double.
guess
it's
it's
a double-edged
I guess
sword.
in the
Yeah,
day,
Okay.
it is
It's
a
a double
double-edged
standard.
sword.
what they always say, a time and a place.
Yeah, it is. Pretty
Double-
much. That's what it
it's
is.
a double standard.
No, I think it's a time and a place.
No, it's a double,
No,
it's a double standard.
What he's saying,
So-
what Maine's referring to, I understand what he means by double standard, but like I said, Wall's in the corporate world now,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit. That's the double standard.
Well,
it's different.
you said he was doing it at a party, though, right? And someone just happened to be taking the video?
Right.
Bro, you always want to clock when you're a public figure.
I get that, but I'm
Exactly.
saying, all right.
You're not always on duty, though.
No,
You
you're
always
not
want a
always
clock.
on duty.
Especially when someone got a phone out. First of all, who had that phone out, recorded and uploaded that?
I
What was
don't
the
know.
point?
They got paid big money for it though.
That's ridiculous. It's like the person stole Kanye's laptop.
That's his own people.
Yeah, is that be
Yeah.
your own people?
Be your own people. What the
That's fantastic. Let's talk about the other half of this.
All right. Yay, my Porsche.
Russell Westbrook. I watched the video today. This man said, "Hey, DC fam, I'm here. Da 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 da. Let's go Wizards." I was like, first of all, that's like peak 2020. Russell Westbrook is saying, "Let's go Wizards." Like I'd have watched it like 5 times. I couldn't believe what I was saying. Like, what is this?
This is
That's the other
a
half of the
mature
trade.
Russell Westbrook.
Now, I'm passing off to Manny next after this. I like having Russ in DC, man.
Okay.
I like Russ, dude.
I think
I
he
like
fits us.
Russ. I like
think
Russ.
He fits us.
Yes, I'm
He
telling you right now.
does.
One thing we said, John Wall and Russ are like the same player.
They are.
Yeah, but there's one thing that I get with Russ that I don't get with John Wall is that Russ,
More explosive.
Straightforward.
he's
More
straightforward.
Straightforward.
He gonna tell you exactly how he feel.
That's
Yeah.
why I like him.
In practice, he's gonna be that dog. In the game, he's gonna be that dog. The man has a reckless abandon I probably haven't seen since Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
That man has no quit in his
I would
body,
agree with that.
and every single day, I'm not worried about if Russ is gonna perform or not.
Right.
Or he's gonna take a game off or have a bad defensive play. He makes shooters out of games. I get that right there. So you get Russ. So you get Russ. But with the outside shooting the Wiz have, let that man Russ eat inside. He's going to be the leading rebounder in the team. And I think Russ honestly is in back in position to get another triple double. I like having him. I have a little bit more to say with that too as well. Manny, talk.
I'm
So
ready.
that was my thing for Russ on the court.
Oh, hold a second. Veronica Dom, Larry, what's going on with y'all? Go ahead, man.
Yeah. So Russ on the court. Him and Austin said this. They're the same player. They are. The difference is Russ is still playing. He's not hurt. He's not injured. You got to, and not no disrespect to, on Wall, but You got a healthier player out the deal. You lost a draft pick, but you a first round at that. So yeah.
It's so highly protected that I'm not worried about.
Okay.
About that.
Yeah. So, like that. So then y'all talk about how we talk about how how Wall was he did all these things for the community and all this stuff. I've lived in Oklahoma City for 4 years. That man is the hero of Oklahoma City. He's done so many things out there as well. We don't get to hear these things because when people do something selfless, they don't really post it to their IG. They don't do all this stuff. It only gets picked up on local news. And it's not even like, even when I was living out there, it wasn't like the Thunder did this. It was literally Russell Westbrook did this. And Russell Westbrook don't drink like that. You can run up on him. He run up on you on the in the club or bar or something like that.
We saw him.
That night.
I was in OKC with this man.
So the night we was in OKC, we was chilling, and we watched the game earlier. You know how the players walk in the game in their outfits and whatnot. Something real familiar was in my peripheral. I'm like, somebody look real familiar. I look over there. It's Russ.
A random ass bar in OKC.
Random ass shotgun bar before COVID. We can stand next to each other now.
A couple years ago.
Chilling in there, just have. He's a man of people, all that. Like that city loves him. So, unfortunate, like he's.
So those are the similarities they have.
Yes, similarities. Yeah. So like, it's how Russ left or whatnot. He asked for a trade. KD left. I think it's the same thing when they left. Russ asked to leave, and pretty much KD asked to leave with the whole free agency. They both left, but for the fans in OKC, Russ is always welcome back. Always welcome back.
It's a great fan base.
It's a great fan base, and they respect Russ more than they respect KD. Not to say KD is a shitty person or nothing like that, but
he is.
That's just how the fans feel about them. So I've seen him do the same. I physically seen Russ do the same thing y'all seen John Wall do for DC. That's why I was trying to say y'all in good hands, and I ain't want to like jump in and take transitions.
I mean, no, I think he is gonna bring something to the table. Like I've liked Russell Westbrook for a long time. So I've seen his commitment to, but like Rick said, like his game coming to the Wizards is gonna be unmatched. It is. And he might bring the same things that John Wall had, but we just have to wait and see what he does.
The only downfall, like Ricky said, he probably gonna shoot y'all out of games.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a couple, not just one, a couple shooters to kick it to. Dependable, reliable shooters to kick it to. And then even then, like, who's the center for the Wizards? I haven't been watching basketball.
It's Thomas Bryant. A
Exactly.
young dude from Indiana.
So if he hopefully he grow.
Go play 2K.
Yeah, hopefully I haven't played 2K in a while. Hopefully he grows and shows, to where like a small man basketball ain't it, in my opinion.
Thomas Bryant can shoot the three.
And Wall went to Houston. That's small man ball. That's why I don't think they're gonna be any better. They haven't moved enough pieces to make them. Wall is not the guy if he's healthy.
Sometimes all you gotta do is move one piece to make it work.
They did that with Russell Westbrook, and it was still small ball and it didn't work out.
Maybe Russell Westbrook.
Harden wants out.
Harden wants out.
Harden ain't there no more. And I like H-Town shit. I don't know why. Where else I'm gonna go? So like, here with Westbrook, I think it's gonna be. He's more. I watch both of them play. Russell Westbrook is way more fun to watch play.
More explosive.
He is the better player.
He's the better player. Even then, he may shoot you out of games, but don't he go to the playoffs every year?
He hasn't missed it since what? His rookie year, maybe? Something like that.
He had KD left. They still went to the playoffs.
Yeah.
He still went. And
every year.
And now in the East, where there's no one but Giannis. Well, no, let me take that back. But
Giannis.
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler.
The Celtics.
Yeah, hopefully he recover, man. The next season's coming quick. It's not. They don't get that
Toronto.
big break. They got a little break.
The Nets.
The Nets. They gonna be ready.
They ain't gonna be good, bro. Come on.
They're gonna be with them pieces they got there. KD's still good.
This that building year. No, ain't no shit. Ain't hating on them. Just saying, like, it ain't the West.
Nah, it's not.
It ain't the West. Like, I mean, game in, game out, it ain't the West. But when it comes to the playoffs, yeah, it's kind of stacked both.
LeBron building that super team.
Yeah. So
once again,
I'm a fan of Russell Westbrook
Me too.
as a person, as a player, because I've seen the body of his work personally as far as living out there. Like John Wall, I've seen bits and pieces, but this city's
You saw the back end of it.
Well, yeah, I seen the back end. DC's so big, you really don't see it. OKC, you might go to the gas station to see him.
Yeah,
like,
it's tiny.
And then even then, like these are professional players saying, "I'm going to live my life in OKC this weekend." Does that not do something for you?
Yeah, but we see the same thing with John Wall though.
This is DC. You don't understand.
Okay, see,
Yeah.
I could
OKC.
walk downtown and point you Serge Ibaka's house.
Yes.
Oh.
So like OKC, when you like someone who's seen you've seen the world, you see all these places, you down in OKC, you see these players come through. Like, how the hell can somebody stand to live here all the time? Like, some of these players, when the season's
Damn.
gone, when the season's over, they gone. They
all
They
gone.
on big vacation. Russ may just hang out, just chill out. He may show up somewhere. He may do this. He may do that. You might catch him, at the 7-Eleven up there by his crib or whatnot. Like, you can pinpoint where all these people. It's a different feel out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think him growing up in the league there kept him humble from his,
It's a
high
good place to
school
start
roots,
careers at.
being unranked, all this stuff like that. It's a good place. They grow good basketball players, like as far as personality and humanitarianism off the court and all that stuff. They do that.
Okay.
So like, I think the Wizards are gonna be in good hands. Yeah, may not get too much better, but you ain't gonna get too much worse. That's just how I feel. My take.
Okay. Disha, what you
Good
got?
take.
Honestly, I think they are going to do better.
I do too. I see what I said. I wanna
Okay.
piss them off.
Nah, I think they'll be a better team too as well.
I think so like growing up in the 2000s basketball era, we always had like the Allen Iversons, I'll even go out and say Ray Allen's when he was on Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, that's
So like
that's appropriate.
he's gonna be an idol out here. He's gonna be able to carry the Wizards to a playoff again. When was the last time y'all was in the playoffs?
a couple years
15?
ago.
15?
Couple years ago.
Probably the year we went, huh?
16, 18.
18.
Yeah. something
But
like
Wall
that.
got hurt though, right? That year.
Yeah.
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 That's when he got hurt.
You see what I'm saying? So like, one thing about Russell Westbrook is even if he's hurt, he's playing. I think I looked it up earlier. He's missed like in his whole NBA career, like a total of 20-some games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He a
it was
go-hard
27,
player, though.
and you've never seen Russell Westbrook not. He's so fucking explosive, man. Excuse my language. He's so explosive.
BNY, baby. Come
Yeah,
on now.
it is what it is. He's so explosive that he just you love watching him. Just like we used to watch Iverson back in the day.
Yeah.
You love watching him.
Trying to mirror the
Like you,
crossover.
and
Right.
he's gonna bring more attention to DC.
Oh, he's box office for sure.
I
Yeah.
would
Yes.
definitely.
Did y'all
say
think
that.
about this? He ain't come here with a bigger chip on his shoulder that he might have had in Houston because he playing in KD City.
Oh yeah.
I thought about that too as well.
Yeah.
I was
I
pointing out to
didn't
me.
think
all
about that,
did.
actually. Yeah,
It was pointed out to me.
I didn't
yeah.
think about that.
Oh,
A
I
OKC
did.
fan pointed out to me.
He got something to prove
Yeah, he do.
for real.
And that's what I thought. Like right off the break, he got something to prove. He gonna prove it though.
Yeah, like I realistically, if y'all get like a big man that everybody knows instead of what is the name? Something
Don't
Bryant.
disrespect my man Thomas Bryant.
Oh, Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, he's like 25,
But
man.
I'm saying y'all get one more piece, y'all are gonna be scary.
We got my man from Israel in the draft.
Who?
Denny, I can't pronounce his name.
Sam- okay.
I
Who?
can't pronounce his last
Don't
name.
butcher it.
Who?
I can't.
We don't
He's a
know.
rookie, man. God
Okay.
damn, he's from Israel.
Again, who? If y'all get one more big name, look at what LeBron
He
doing
got to let this
in
piece
LA,
grow
bro.
too as
Man,
well.
he killing that team though.
LA is killing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Bron. He attract that.
Well, now
His
you
whole
got
career's been
Westbrook.
like that.
Westbrook.
LeBron a crybaby, man.
So, all right, let me throw this out there then. Do y'all think that LeBron and Westbrook ain't the same player?
As far as
On what scale?
Yeah, like where you going with this?
Just overall, Westbrook is a better player than LeBron.
someone cut
However,
this man's mic. Oh, I'm an
however,
engineer.
hold on. However, comma.
Don't do that.
No, yeah. However, comma.
I wasn't going
Like
to.
y'all said, Westbrook will shoot you out of a game.
Mhm.
That's the only difference.
That's a big fucking difference.
Regardless. All right. 10 seconds left in the game. Y'all down by 2. Whose hands is going in?
Bradley Beal, goddammit.
It won't.
I'm going Bradley too.
That's where I wanted to go.
That's where y'all want it to go.
Really?
It's Bradley Bill's team.
Coach it. It's not gonna be his
Until
team
game
when
3.
Russ gets here.
Yeah, until game 3.
And that's
beg to
and
differ.
that's gonna be a problem.
You just told me that Russell Westbrook is box office.
He's the bigger name, yes, of course.
So y'all
He's
don't
not the
think it's
better
gonna go
player.
between him and Bill?
Bill
You
is going to
crazy.
Bill will get more looks.
Excuse me.
They're two different players.
Yeah.
Russ
They can work off each other.
When
but
Russ
I
went to
can't-
Houston, he knew it wasn't his team. Russ thought he was coming up here. It looks like his team. He's gonna come down and be like, it's gonna take a trusting, some trust falls outside of work in like some therapy to he start kicking that ball out for that
therapy
fresh
and
shot.
trust falls, some corporate shit.
Hey man, it's called when you at work and you call it team building.
There you go.
So
Team
practice.
building.
It's gonna take some
Practice.
Of that.
Right.
Practice.
You want to talk about practice?
Hey, one
And
thing.
then the season's coming quick too, so you're rushing the
Hey,
chemistry.
Christmas.
That's
They,
one thing.
they say
that's,
you need to be
that's-
drug tested right now.
Yeah, hey.
Blankenship said drug test this man, saying Westbrook's better than LeBron.
Yeah, you off the wall. I told you sitting in the
You
wrong
off the
seat.
wall,
You
no
sitting-
pun
Hey,
intended.
thank
Yeah,
you.
no
You
pun
seen what he said? Westbrook will knock. Will what did he say?
He said, "Well, knock Bill down to brick a 3 at the buzzer.
Get out of here.
Bet
man.
on it."
You was about to.
I mean, it
you
goes
was
for your-
about- you was about to ride
No,
that
no,
comment.
yeah, hold on.
It was.
Hold on. I'm a fact check here. Hold on.
Fact check what? Last game shots?
Yep.
All right, we're going from there. Now, what you think about Westbrook?
I like Westbrook, man. I think the Wizards.
I do too.
It's going to be a good
Why
fit
not?
for him because the Wizards always played fast-paced ball, man.
Yeah, it's up tempo.
Always.
We
so,
make-
I mean, I'm not going to really agree, and I'm saying that I'm foreshadowing right now. I don't agree with the 30 to 40 shot attempts per quarter, but I mean, if he's hot, then those games where he jacking, we gonna win.
Outside before the bubble popped off, Westbrook was having a very, very good season too, as well.
He was.
And he was shooting the ball extremely well.
Now I don't take anything from John Wall. That's my man. But
Oh,
you talking about
Box of
somebody
pants.
who's went on a 30+ game streak with triple doubles.
Yeah.
The man,
30+, bruh.
former MVP, 9-time All NBA.
Jesus.
Bradley Beal's taking 38 last-second shots.
John Wall has taken.
Now, we're not talking about
No,
John
Westbrook.
You gotta
I mean,
bring the
Westbrook.
whole thing.
Wall. He hit 9.
He hit. How many he took?
I just told you.
Oh, you talking about the same person?
39.
He took 39 and hit 9.
And that's Bill or
That's
Westbrook?
Bill.
Okay.
That's
What-
not
what-
bad.
No, I will say this.
Ask me Russell Westbrook stats.
Bill at the last
88 for 107.
Damn.
Who you want taking the last shot? Tell me, Sway.
But guess what though? They
Based on
both on
numbers.
they both on our team.
That was me.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Nah, that was a comment that we were talking about right there. Nah,
They both on our team, so you know.
Who you want?
We pick and choose.
I asked the question.
who do I want?
Yeah.
Well, Bill has gotten a lot better in the past 2 years. He's making such a leap.
Who do you want right now?
Right
Right
now?
now.
I'm saying
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Thank
Depend-
you. Thank you.
I mean, according to the stats, I'm gonna take Westbrook.
I can't wait for the DC Jordans to come out.
Oh yeah,
I'm not copping.
I
Hey,
am.
hey,
I am.
numbers don't lie. Oh, they also said fact check this. as
Women
far as-
lie.
They still
Men lie.
they still getting at you about Westbrook LeBron comments.
Yeah, you bad, bro.
They mad at you about that one.
Fuck LeBron. Kobe over everything.
Hello.
I'm not a LeBron fan, so I
Duh.
sympathize with you.
I would-
Duh.
And I am a LeBron fan.
I'm not.
Hey, LeBron, another off court dude.
Mogul.
Love for that. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a whole podcast.
Yeah, for real.
What he do off court.
When LeBron retires, that'll be a whole podcast too as
Man,
well.
I got some
Yeah.
shit I can't say too.
Man, say it. What you got?
Nope.
But
you brought it up. You might as well.
Right.
Russell Westbrook. If I could say this too, I'm sorry, Keanu. You had maybe a little point
Nah,
you
I'm
want to make.
good.
Okay, Russell Westbrook, welcome to DC.
Welcome.
Let's do this. Let's put the cups in the air for John Wall too as well.
Yes, sir.
Please, John Wall, thank you for everything. Thank you, John Wall, for your everything done for the city. I know that's not going to end regardless. Also, at the same time too.
Hold this Sprite up.
Hey,
It ain't dirty, but it's good.
hey.
No, right here.
Russell Eastbrook. Welcome to
Yeah,
Nation's
welcome.
Capital.
I don't know.
He think he clever because he thought of that. Come on now.
Nah, I didn't think of that shit. Someone else said it. I just borrowed it.
Rick, can I get another beer, please?
So,
You want to borrow that?
What, Rick, can I get another beer, please? I'll give it back to you after the show.
Borrow the beer.
borrow it.
After the show.
Yeah, fuck.
God damn it. You want the moonshine? Where the moonshine at?
By
Right there.
Jamila.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you
alright.
shake it. Make sure you shake it, Dank.
Yes.
Shake
it up.
Shake that
Famous
shit up.
last
for
words.
Hey, take some. Hey,
It look like
Looks
Kool-Aid.
like Kool-Aid.
yeah, shake that thing up. Let me know how to taste some.
That's
get
that
the
Jim
cup out as well.
Jones.
Can
Then
I
you
get the,
busting through walls
opener?
saying, "Oh yeah, for real, for real." You know what the hell going
Thanks, sir.
on?
All right, let's move on to shot 3.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that was shot 3.
B-side.
That was shot.
B-
It's
that's
fourth
what
shot,
B-roll.
Fourth shot.
Rick been drinking, y'all.
The thing
Leslie-
transitioned so well that I forgot it was 2 shots. BNY versus the internet. Ask BNY. So I have a question here. I'm going to ask y'all.
Uh-oh.
So this is
Nah, fuck.
Are we
just
the
a
internet?
question. Just a question.
No,
We're
we
BNY.
BNY.
This is the internet.
Just the internet.
All right. So you get a choice here. You get a choice here, and we'll start off with Nell. You get to spend. Actually, no. Let's start off with Manny.
It's always me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Start off with Manny.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nah,
this is
start off with the 47-year-old man. Come on.
First of all, you
All right, let's start off-
gonna do is mask.
let's start off with
You
AJ.
already know.
good.
He said, so we start off with AJ.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
All right.
Why y'all want to start off with the white man? That's
You don't
fucked
even
up,
like
man.
black people.
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Come on, that was offhand shit. Like, come on.
Whoa.
You said it was off air, so he made those comments.
Nah, I ain't
That
hear
never
that.
happened.
I ain't hear that. I ain't hear
Never
that.
happened.
I missed the old AJ.
I'm spinning my goddamn mic. I did.
First off, this is my mic. Thank you.
Thank you for the mic, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, you get to spin a roulette wheel, where if you land on red, you get 10 years in jail.
Okay.
Shit.
But if you land on black, you get 100 million.
I
You
ain't
take a
spinning that
spin.
wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Easy.
You spin the wheel,
How many's red? How many's black? What are my odds here?
you get it's 2 red, 2
Roulette
black.
wheel.
Roulette
Two
wheel.
red.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
2 red, 2 black. My odds are 50%. Yeah,
Nah, I'm not spending that. Fuck that. I don't-
100%.
What's the
Fuck that.
red?
10 years in jail.
Fuck that.
You tripping.
Rikers.
Let me ask this.
What's the?
Let me.
What's the?
Yeah, hold on, hold on. Let me ask this.
He said Rikers.
Is it red, black, or is it red, black?
Red,
Red,
black,
black, red,
red, black.
Yeah, 100%.
You 100% on 50%.
He
No.
been in the casino, so
Yeah,
he
100%.
sound like he been in the casino.
I'm 100% on 50%. And yes, I have been in the casino. I count cars, whatever y'all need, boy.
So
Y'all
you,
trying to win some money? Come fuck with me.
you
They gonna-
always,
they gonna
you
blank
always,
your
Hey,
ass up at MGM.
blanket. Let them know how we are on spades, my boy.
so,
Spades and roulette is different, bro.
Okay.
so you,
Joe Magri, where we at on roulette? Greece.
Okay, thank you.
2013. Where we at on roulette?
Bro, it's 2020.
You wow.
Yes.
I would not. Only because I wouldn't want to do the time in jail. Like if it was something else, then yeah, I'd go ahead and do it.
I'm getting
But
out on 5 on good behavior.
Fuck that. I ain't willing to do time
Good to
for
go.
shit. Fuck
Good to go.
that.
You did
Nah.
time in the military though, right?
Nah, bro.
What's the
It ain't
difference?
the same.
What's the
Listen.
difference?
Hey, use it as the last spot.
What's the difference?
This man listed the last spot.
No, you want me to tell you what's the difference?
He did.
Shout to Larry.
He did.
Fuck that. Nah, I'll pass. I'll pass.
Yes, I'm in there.
It'd be a pass for me.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Would you? No, you said no, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Don't
I'm
look
not
for
spinning that.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm in there.
No.
You had the cops right behind you,
Right. You
and
spending
you got Clarence House the other side of you too as well.
it? Rick, you spending?
Fuck, I ain't
I'm
spinning that
not
goddamn
spending
wheel. I ain't
shit.
taking the
Yes,
risk
sir.
on that.
Black couch?
You spending, Jamila?
Yeah.
They ain't spending that shit
We
either.
starting to think that, hey, Ricky, that was a stupid ass question.
Right.
Austin validated it by saying maybe you should ask it because there's always one in the room that think he can do it.
Yes, 100%.
How's the dumb question? We had two
How's it
different answers.
100%? No, bro.
That-
No. He said it was 50%.
I'm saying- I'm
he said
saying-
100%. Yes, he would do it.
50%?
No, it's 100% that you would spend it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
What if you land on red?
What if I land on black?
What if you land on red?
What if I land on black?
Is there internet?
What's the fucking
can
difference?
we get a roulette wheel right now?
Jail and money.
Yeah,
Hold on,
hey,
we
yeah.
gotta figure out
Right.
if he's going to jail right now. Let's see.
Let's do it.
Roulette spin. No, y'all keep going. I'm gonna see if I can find it. We're gonna spin it in a minute.
He's gonna put his chances on going to jail for 10 years.
For him.
What about your kids, man?
What
What about my
10
sister,
million?
goddammit?
What about 10 million? I know you got
100
Nah, it's
million. 100 million.
Oh, even better. Hey, look. Yeah, even better.
He said spin it twice. Nah, they ain't hit on red. Let's do it again.
Right.
You gonna throw a challenge flag now?
All right, so just to be fair,
Oh wait, that's not it.
what would you do if you land on black?
All right,
100 million
Yeah.
on black,
so,
bro. Y'all ain't gonna see me ever again.
Come
Nah,
on,
it's
man.
kid-
me and
His
my
kids ain't
kids
gonna
go-
see him.
No, my kids gonna see me. Me and my kids going to the island.
bet. All right,
Maybe Rachel.
You wanna
Yeah,
spin
Staten
that?
Island.
You wanna spin that one?
Yeah, have him spin that one.
Disclaimer.
Boom.
Hold to the camera.
Hold on. That's not 4. That's 28 right there.
14,
The
14,
odds,
still
are,
50%.
the odds are different. The
It's still
odds,
real
14%.
roulette.
the odds are
50%.
different now. No, the odds are different now.
How different are the odds? Explain.
Because you got to think, right? When you spin a roulette wheel, right?
Mhm.
Where it is red and black, right? That now is at a how many are there?
Dang, how's that red moonshine?
Okay.
All right, pass that thing over here.
It's 35.
Wait,
It's only
Rick-
red I'm betting on.
Rick, can you hand me
Hey,
a
the crazy thing is he hit black twice.
I did hit black.
Always bet on black. That's what I heard when you go to the roulette
Passion's
table.
57.
3
Always bet.
times.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Black 3 times.
But that's me. I'm black, so I was been black.
Pass.
And that's
Pass.
hey, that's me. I want to be black, so I'm in there.
No, you don't like this.
But
Yeah,
no.
niggas
So
sorry.
look, right?
All right, how about this one?
No, that's not.
So you saying 2 and 2?
You
If
gotta
you
look.
had the odds
So
of
look,
2
look.
and 2.
There's different types of odds, right?
Right.
There's different types of odds. You have the odds of the area,
Mhm.
right? Right.
You-
So if I have
I'm
30,
learning.
if I have 34 chances or 35 chances to hit black, that's different. Now my odds are different.
Right.
If I have 4 chances to hit black, I'm 50% on that.
Mhm.
My man just hit black 3 times on a on a on a on a 12% chance.
I'm about to get a roulette wheel in here. It's gonna be right there above
Let's
Keanu.
do it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm in there.
We gonna make that happen.
I'm in there.
I'm with the shits. Those shits. But I wouldn't do it though.
No.
That's different.
Mm.
No,
That's
it's got to be.
you
So
talking
look,
about high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
you. But what y'all are talking about right now is low risk, low reward. If I have 50% of an area to be able to win, I'm taking that chance. If Russell Westbrook is shooting a 49% chance, and John Wall's shooting at a 33% chance, who you taking?
Come on now.
You taking the black.
Take,
You taking Russell Westbrook.
what you got, man?
I
What you
mean-
doing?
Nah, I'm good right
What?
Are you gonna spin that wheel?
Wait, hold on.
I already got black 3 times. You know, now I'm good right now.
now. Yeah.
What you say?
Not
what you say,
maybe
Dad?
not as long as most people, but yeah.
See, nah. Let me tell you why I won't take that risk. I'm not
That's what I'm
taking.
saying.
I'm not taking 10
Oh, you
years,
hate
bruh.
LeBron. Both y'all built different.
Hey, get y'all mask on. We're going to the MG after this. We're gonna do.
But you would
one
take 100
spin,
grand. You would take 100 mil, right?
And then
Not in that case.
See, y'all are real pessimistic right now.
Not okay. Listen, right? I won't
Y'all are
spin
real.
the wheel because
I choose life, bro. It's not being pessimistic.
Okay.
I just don't wanna...
Okay,
see,
that's
I,
fine.
I
Wait,
can't
wait.
do 10 years away from my husband, my kids, my mama. You talking about 10 years of a hard time? Let's just say
At Rikers.
Five
let's-
years on good behavior
let's
though.
just say-
That's 5 years with a booty warrior, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, listen.
Fleece Johnson.
All Rikers though.
On Rikers.
On Rikers.
I can't do it.
I'm taking 100 mil
That's
though.
what fucked you up. Oh,
He
right.
talking about. Hey,
I'm taking 100
you
mil.
gonna go to an island either way.
regardless.
God damn, who made this moonshine? Jesus Christ. Man, this thing is not even appetizing at all. Holy fuck. God, man, take that bottle back.
What you looking for?
100%.
All the way
Take
over
that
here.
shit out of here.
What you looking for?
But the one
I'm
last
looking
week
for a
was good.
Corona. Christ. God damn.
Hey, so on a roulette table,
back on topic.
on a roulette table,
Let me get that bottle up.
you got 4 squares. 2 of them are goddamn Fireball Moonshine, and 2 of them are Corona. You taking that?
I'll drink both of those. So.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
want the rest of that?
I mean, but come
You-
on though. We talking about jail time and
You look
100
like somebody
million.
when they did the jalapeno challenge.
Bro, 100 million, you could have anybody
I
do
just got
anything
that
you want.
better.
Right.
I could probably
Yeah.
take that.
So
But the
yeah.
probability of that jail time. Listen.
The probability
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the
It's
same.
not
Oh
Yeah.
now.
no. Okay. So for me, right.
The probability is the same.
What I won't do at this roulette table is anybody motherfucking jail time. I ain't doing it.
The
So if
probability
it's
is the
jail
same.
time on the table, I don't want no
Thank
parts
you.
of the table.
Thank you.
But the risk, I mean, what you're risking is not the same. I mean,
Man, hand me that bottle opener, please.
I'm about to go
Yes, sir.
street
Taste
racing
it.
to Mexico, man.
You know.
Woo!
We talking about gym pop.
Man, you a wild dude, bro. You a
but
wild
listen,
dude.
That's fine.
So
5 years in county?
he's a gambling man though,
I
right?
100% am.
That's what I'm saying. So with
100%
you being
am.
a gambling man, you willing to take the risk. See, I like to gamble, but I ain't gambling everything.
You like to assess the risk.
Right. That the assessing that risk is just too. It's I will be
The risk
losing
there
too
is
much.
the same though.
I know, but listen,
It's not.
it's okay. So
It is the
so
same.
no, what's
If
the
you gamble
the
in the
risk?
casino
You gotta
and you
look-
lose
look.
everything, you get to go
You
home.
gotta look at percentages. You
No,
gotta look at
we
percentages
talking
always.
About, we talking about
Whose man's
theoretically,
is this?
the risk is the same.
Yup.
It's my family,
Look,
goddammit.
Look,
Theoretically,
you're
the
not.
risk is
But
the
look,
same.
listen.
But you're either gaining everything or you're losing everything.
What am I lose?
Fuck your kids and your family. Let's just start with that for starters.
But
For 5
you-
years.
what can I do
And-
with 100 million?
and your manhood, possibly.
What can I do for
know,
100 million?
What you mean?
You do know you don't get the 100 million when you get out for losing for not getting.
And that's fine. What can you do with 100 million?
A lot.
My kids' kids are good.
That's true.
but if your kids, I mean,
But
if
there's
you
no
lose,
guarantee you're gonna land on 100
There's
million.
no guarantee I'm not going to either. Listen to what y'all
So,
saying,
but
bro.
okay, so for you, the
You're
risk,
such an optimist.
The
for
reward,
you,
the reward is
greater
higher than the risk.
Got it.
Yes,
We on the fourth
Got it.
shot, by the way, everybody.
Got it.
Alright.
the reward is way higher than the risk.
From your point of view, I can understand because for you, the reward is greater than the risk. But for me, the risk is way too much.
Okay.
Way too much. It's worth way too much. That risk is not even worth $100 million
Okay.
for me.
This was a great question.
We boosted it to 100 million. We started
Ask
off
BNY,
at where?
baby.
No, it was $100 million.
Oh, it started 100.
Yeah,
It was
started
always
at
I thought
100
it was 10 at first. Even then, though, I'm still taking that risk.
Because it's
I
$10
might have
million.
misspoke, but-
Anything
Hey.
over $1 million, I'm taking.
I got child support and I ain't doing it. Fuck that.
So let me ask you this question.
Man, I
if
swear.
you were to land
That's a fucked
on
up
that
odds, bro.
$100 million, what would be the first thing that you do with that $100 million?
I'm paying off my mom's debt, my dad's debt. The shit, I'm paying off Rick Senior debt and Stella's debt.
Shout out
Then
to
I'm
my
paying
pop.
off my debt.
I know
And
that's
then
right.
the first thing I'm doing, you ready for this? I'm
What?
going straight to LA and I'm buying my own studio. And I'm buying everybody else's studio out that I can while I'm there.
I don't even know what I'm gonna
Fuck
do
all
with the
them.
studio, bro.
But I do. I know exactly what I'm doing
What
with
you
the
say?
studio.
You know what you gonna do?
You
with
buy
it.
everybody a studio. I'm like,
But I
I don't
get-
know. Don't do my
You
studio.
ask me what I'm gonna do, not what you gonna do.
Right. I mean, I get it. I get it.
You
I
never
get it.
mentioned paying your tithes.
Never. That what you say? That
That's the way you.
We don't
that-
want to talk on that.
That's the way
Okay.
you keep your money.
Oh, that's what I thought you supposed to take that money out when they bring it to you.
yeah, you do. You take your tithes out after you take the taxes out. That's supposed to be the first thing to come
No,
out.
like yeah, exactly. When the
This man
vote
AJ said my
comes.
taxes are my ties.
Huh?
He's
Facts.
talking about taking it out the plate.
Facts.
Damn, you over here like Biggie, rob the church for their offerings.
Right.
I'm
But you
playing.
still never said what you would do if you got to 10 years, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 10 years. What you mean?
Oh, it's just you just gotta take it.
Nah,
It is
he
what
knew
it is.
he know he getting 5.
Well, he already got the hat.
He know he getting 5.
Look, I'm getting 5 on good behavior and probably 3 because I'm snitching. Going straight.
Hey, we done. We out of here. That's it. This shot.
Get your man.
Hey,
AJ
so-
6'9".
So you said it was a 2-part question.
Hold second.
It's
Nah,
two-part?
that's it. That's it right
Oh,
there.
all right.
Yeah.
Speaking of jail time,
Oh, so
Fish
that's where
shot.
you was going with this.
Yeah, you see that? Good
Casanova.
transition.
Right.
Casanova, rapper Casanova charged with racketeering, conspiracy, and gang indictment. Brooklyn rapper Casanova was among 18 alleged untouchable Guerrilla Stone Nation gang. By the way, they're not so untouchable today. Members indicted in New York, newly unsealed court papers revealed. Casanova, legal name Caswell Sr., was hit with 3 counts: conspiracy to commit racketeering, conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, in possession of a firearm, and furtherance of a drug trafficking crime.
I bet he's
The
snitching.
U.S.
He
Attorney's
going under the
Office
jail.
for Southern District, New York, said in a press release.
Like AJ.
We'll leave it at that. I'll refer back to the article as we talk from here. We talk about this, and then I'll probably introduce G Herbo from that. Racketeering charge, Rico. We seen what happened recently with another rapper, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and how he sang his way out of that one.
Y'all think Casanova gonna snitch though?
Yeah.
Nah,
Absolutely not.
All right.
Didn't
we'll
Didn't Ace Capone, rapper, didn't he get RICO charges too as well? Yeah, Ace Capone doing 55 years.
Yeah.
I'm agree.
Solid.
Yeah, Ace Capone, and things with Ace Capone too as well. That the man had a DVD, like his whole operation. They push out to that you could just literally buy off the streets,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how the
Where
feds
can I
caught him.
buy that at?
I mean, it's probably on YouTube at this point. This is like back in the early 2000s. That's when discs is all you had.
AJ Capone.
But Casanova, man, damn, bro, damn. I saw this one. I woke up and saw this news. I was like, oh shit. I didn't see this one popping off. at all.
Here's the
Not even
issue with
close.
Casanova.
What's up?
Tekashi 6ix9ine made it cool to snitch.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. 100%.
No, he didn't.
He didn't? How didn't he?
Huh?
How didn't he?
They gave him a pass because his homeboys was fucking his baby mama.
Come on, man. That ain't no fucking pass. Like,
Trippie Redd.
nah.
No, other people gave him a pass. I ain't say I did.
Nah,
All
but
right,
I'm just saying.
so let me read some more about. We want to
Go
talk
ahead, yeah,
Tekashi
sorry,
6ix9ine
go
to
ahead,
this. Casanova's name came up during Tekashi 6ix9ine's bombshell testimony against former Nine Trey Gangsta Blood associates in September 2019. The rapper, Daniel Hernandez, Tekashi, testified that his crew had beefs with other artists and said that Casanova was among these performers. Hernandez also snitched on Casanova's alleged gang affiliations, claiming on a witness stand that Casanova was in another Bloods gang. Keep talking.
Jeez.
So, yeah. I mean,
Bloods telling on bloods.
that's
That's some shit.
some shit.
Kashi was.
What I'm saying,
Tekashi,
bloods telling on bloods from different sets. So Tekashi 6ix9ine said, like, if y'all are just listening, I did the whole finger thing with the set was doing him dirty.
Yeah.
Cool. He told on another set that was no Casanova involved in all the shenanigans that 6ix9ine set was doing.
Man, that nigga went in the court and spilled the fucking
I'm
beans.
just saying. This
So-
is.
so
I understand where you're going with that, but
So is this so Casanova's name came up in Tekashi 6ix9ine case. Is this when they started looking at him?
No, they've been looking at
Oh,
him.
this is back.
wow.
This is when they had him in George Foreman, right? There.
2008.
Yeah. That was on there.
Casanova go back since 2008 for real.
So
So a little bit more. The gang is charged with a litany of crimes, including the gang is charged with a litany of crimes, including the killing of in September of a 15-year-old boy, and the defrauding programs meant for people suffering from economic hardship because of the pandemic. The charges stemmed in part from 6 wiretaps involving the gang. Prosecutors said.
Oh, so they got him on a wiretap.
Casanova, 34 years old, turned himself into the FBI late Wednesday. He pleaded not guilty on Thursday to charges of conspiracy to commit racketeering, and I already read the charges from there. He is not charged with killing the child. So.
Okay. Great.
He going down, bro.
Yeah, he going down.
Yeah, that's it for him.
He's gonna lose his. See, his affiliates is what would have saved him, but since his main affiliates are Rock Nation, bro, they not going to be affiliated with a RICO charge at all,
So
bro.
corporate.
Yeah, they nah, bro. That shit. They not going for that.
Jay don't want nothing to do with that shit.
Nah. And it's not like Casanova was like a slouch in the game. Like this dude didn't work with Fab.
50.
This man he got a category.
yeah, you made it. Why you doing all that?
But
He couldn't leave the streets alone. It be like that.
yeah,
You right. Maybe go. Yep.
rap is rap.
Yep,
Cocaine is cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
How does this play out? What happens next?
He
For
gonna go to
Casanova?
jail.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he going
He
down.
going.
How many years do you think he's gonna get? I didn't see anything about sentencing.
I think maybe between 15 and 20.
You about to lose your job.
Yeah, it ain't looking
He
good.
got detained for something.
It's looking shaky, baby.
50 Cent already trolling this man on Instagram too as well.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
shit started last week.
Yeah. And 50 did a song with him, Casanova, and Tekashi.
Yeah,
Yeah. They get the strap joint.
50 don't waste no time, bro, at all.
Don't y'all think it's crazy
Hmm.
how 50 going in on Casanova, but he got called out multiple times by T.I. and they say shit about it?
Who?
How will he?
50.
50 called out T.I.
Yeah.
T.I. didn't say shit about it.
50 called T out.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, about the gun charges he got?
Nah, I ain't talking about that.
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
50. T.I. called out 50
That's what we said.
last year. Year before last. Not about no damn gun charge.
About the Gucci shit?
Yeah, I'm just talking about everyday shit. The
Oh.
gun charge wasn't that. He ain't snitch on nobody.
50 don't care about that shit.
T.I. take that charge.
Yeah.
He'll take that charge.
See, 50 does the trolling. If anybody
50
does the
don't-
trolling against him, he don't give a shit.
Either 50 too big to fail, or 50 just don't touch shit no more.
All right, at this point, 50 too big to fail. He's like a major bank.
I'm just saying, 50. Like, think about it. I'm saying when I say that, and I say think about it, not trying to tell y'all I'm on one side of the fence or the other, but at this point, 50 was too big to fail before someone else.
I mean, yeah, but 50 don't give a shit.
He don't.
He don't. He too big
About
to fail.
anything. You can say what you want about 50.
He wrote
don't
Power.
Care. Right. Right.
I ain't watch it. I seen like 2 episodes. Like, oh damn, 50 shit.
What's going on? So they arrested, back to Casanova, they arrested 18 others. What do you think's going to happen with them? They going to start singing?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
That's the
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Why's that?
Because it's a different breed of niggas.
It depends on what the actual charges are.
They gonna snitch on who killed that baby though.
Black
I think
Gorilla
that's what's
Stones.
gonna happen.
Yeah, and they looking at basketball numbers.
I think they gonna snitch
Black
on.
Gorilla Stones. Have
yeah,
you
I would
heard of
say-
them
You think
before
so?
Casanova?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Black Gorilla Stones or Black Gorilla Family?
Nah, Stones in the family, but I got nothing to do with that.
The Stones not saying shit,
I've
bro.
read an article.
Them motherfuckers not saying nothing, dog. I'm telling you now, they solid. They solid, bro. If anybody from them say anything, it's gonna be like a new gang member, possibly like I ain't like not to take nothing away from females or nothing, but it's probably gonna be like a female affiliate that's gonna say anything because they not gonna do no football numbers at all.
Who say they got female affiliates that's plugged in like that though?
Oh, they do. They might not be like girlish, but they females.
But I'm saying,
They might not be girlish, but they females.
Yeah, I'm saying, is there a female affiliate plugged in like that? You really think that woman gonna talk?
Oh, I guarantee you. It's already one talking.
Okay, you might know something I don't, but I'm saying if it's a woman, they're gonna be like,
Nah, there's already one talking right now.
Yeah.
It was Casanova's girl's best friend. Started
Girl's
talking.
Girl's best friend. We talking about in there.
Nah,
No, but
he said
listen.
female regardless.
If
female
it's a
regardless.
girl's best friend, that means she know everything that's going on.
Facts.
Megan, where your
Everything that's
friend at,
going
man?
on.
We need to know some other shit.
That means that she was privy to too much
Megan's
information.
friend
Yeah,
She
started
said that.
she right.
The
she was
best friend
privy
is a
to-
female.
Yeah, Casanova's girl's best friend. Yeah, she's when did all the
I
talking.
thought he was
and got
talking
everybody
to
all
somebody,
wrapped up.
not like a. I thought he was talking about
I
somebody.
wonder how much she got. Probably 100 million.
in there, not like.
To
No, I
talk?
said affiliate.
Asshole.
I wouldn't call her an affiliate. She like
She affiliated
that
though.
people. That be them people in the clip like that one time.
Nah,
at the,
he said her best friend.
If I was in a gang and she being my wife, if her best friend know that I'm in a gang, she's affiliated.
That's
Yeah.
affiliation.
If I was in the gang and my girl had a best friend, her dumb ass ain't come around and say shit.
Come on, man, that's some bullshit.
She gonna be affiliated, bro. I'm telling you.
I wish we had bangers watching this that would verify.
Hey, in the mic, in the mic, in the mic, in the
That
mic.
don't even
Your
make no
goofy
damn
ass friend
sense.
can't come around while we do stuff.
If
She ain't gotta come
if
around,
you was making
dumbass.
$50,000 to $60,000 a month and you bought her like a Birkin bag or some
My
shit,
girl ain't even
and
gonna
she
know
say,
what I'm
"Oh,
doing.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they bought this for me."
I
She
mean,
gonna be like,
that's
"Oh,
the,
yeah."
that's
Rap
the way
money.
the streets supposed
Yeah.
to go.
I mean,
But
it's
if
still
she your
affiliation
girl,
though.
if she
As
your
long
girl,
as she
she
know, that's
affiliated.
affiliation.
Right.
Look, not
I'm just a
not
lucky
everybody has a
motherfucker.
girl like Gucci.
I'm just a
Right.
lucky motherfucker hitting scratch offs every other month.
Come on, man. Ain't no if she your
You
girl,
get
then she
lucky off
dumb as
scratch-offs?
fuck.
Okay.
I'm pretty
with
sure
that-
they track
So-
scratch offs.
When you got a Birkin bag, you forget shit. Just
So
saying.
for the audience,
Birkin bag started
Yeah.
60,000.
Birkin bag,
You think
Birkin bag make you forget shit. Just saying.
do you think she knew this because she's? I mean, Casanova's making rap money though. So
Yeah.
you
What
think
is
Casanova
rap
was
money?
show money? Well, it ain't really show money popping off this year, but Casanova
Oh,
done
okay.
shows and
Nah,
videos
but I'm saying
and
though.
features in the past too as well. He's been paid for this.
Right.
That's the question I ask: is that Casanova was he talking to his girl, about certain things as girl was talking to
Him
her
and his
girl
girl
about.
had been together for a brick.
They
though.
always gonna pillow talk.
brick.
And that's
Even
the
if
thing.
it's-
That's the thing I'm asking right there. So should Cats
Pillow
have been
talk.
doing that in the first place?
I preach on
She-
this.
she-
Should he
should-
pillow talk with his girl?
No,
If it led to this,
you don't pillow talk. It's called plausible deniability. All the real G's know this shit. You don't ever talk about shit like that with your girl.
Let me tell you something about real G's. What's the nigga name who was here in DC and got
Rayful.
got caught up because of his girl. Come
I was
on,
born
man.
right
He
for
didn't
Evans
honor the
pushing
code.
DC
And,
Rock.
and he was
Whatever.
he was a G.
Yeah,
Like
he's a G.
he was a
I
real
pray for every
G.
John Wall
G.
pushing
So
DC
nah,
Rock.
What year was that?
Damn,
Listen.
Rick.
What year was
Damn,
that?
He
Rick.
said that night. We was on the
Yeah.
game.
It don't matter. I'm
It
gonna tell
does
you.
matter.
Damn,
I'm gonna
Rick.
tell you why.
We learned from
Every
mistakes.
real G got a bottom bitch that he tell everything to. It ain't not one in this fucking world. So if you know somebody who slang dough and don't have a bottom bitch, that nigga either doing something in the streets or he just don't want to be affiliated with a female, period. There's no nigga in this game who do not have a bottom bitch that he talk to. It's not. At all. It's not.
Because the female is eventually gonna become the hardest nigga in your group, bro.
Exactly.
This is true, but you gotta ease them into that shit.
Well,
Listen,
hey,
I
real
said
quick.
every nigga in the game has a bottom
He on some
bitch.
shit.
You already know.
He
Yeah,
on some shit.
Yes,
What
but
you got,
it's
AJ?
no
So there's
way.
two ways it's gonna go. You gonna
Rachel,
beat
thanks for
you
being my
you-
bottom girl.
Thank you for saying girl.
Yeah, of course. Come on
Yes.
now.
So
But-
like, yeah, there's two ways that can go. There's two ways that can go. That
That's
can be
my sister, man.
Did I just get Joe Budden?
This motherfucker ain't coming back.
Damn.
Damn. I just heard him talk.
Around the horn.
I,
Yeah,
I
for
was
real.
just I was just thinking my bottom girl.
Right.
How many points we got?
Manny,
right
go
now?
on.
Oh, so there's two ways that's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you do have a point, but you groom them. You know what I'm saying? You don't give them all at the same time. If you do that much and you turn around and get snitched on, in my opinion, you was probably simping from the first place. You gave her way too much too early.
So listen, if you've been in the game with
I
your
love
girl,
AJ.
if you've been in the game with your girl, hard in the paint for 12 years, you gonna tell me it's some shit she don't know 12 years in?
Yeah, so yeah, but are
Okay,
you
wait.
at 12 years? If you doing 12 years of work, are you acting like it's been 12 years of work, or are you being for lack of better words, a fuckboy right now, and ain't doing the woman you done gave everything to, right? Because if I'm telling my woman I done did all these moves, all this thing, I'm gonna be.
Oh, the mic's on.
Magic. So like I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there
Listen.
Hey,
all day. Like
I know some real
Hey, man.
ass niggas, right?
Manny,
Now.
camera.
I ain't trying to be in the
No,
camera.
you halfway off the camera.
I
Oh.
know. I said I ain't trying to be there.
I know some real ass niggas, right?
Mhm.
And I know some real ass females. I ain't gonna call them bitches. They some real ass females, right?
Call them women.
They down
I like that better.
they down for they nigga for whatever, right? But these
Yes.
women aren't necessarily gonna go tell their best friend because some shit you just gotta keep between you two. Now his girl,
Mhm.
whoever she
That's when
is,
the Birkin bags come into place.
no, you not gonna buy me because nigga we in this together now. If we got 12 years in the paint, hell, me and Donnell got 8 years in. I'd be goddamn if I don't know what the fuck going on in his life.
Was Nova married to his girl? Was
No,
Nova married
they
to
was
his girl?
together,
It was
but
together. It don't matter.
niggas be
Married? I mean, together
Well,
for
actually,
They
12
was married by
years?
common law.
Actually,
For
Mary
12
does.
years?
Well, Mary does
That-
matter in this case, I guess.
It
Now,
does matter.
Mary,
yeah.
Mary definitely.
Y'all not them
Let me tell you something. When me and Donnell
in a
worked
big way.
together, we was 2 years in. I knew everything this nigga was doing. Everything.
As far as
But-
selling shirts,
No, I'm not. We're not talking about
Is
him
that
selling
cold?
nothing.
That-
No,
that's
no, no, no,
weird as
no, no,
shit.
no, no,
selling
no.
shirts. We're talking about, right?
No, I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
you tell your woman what you have going on. Now, your woman
Gotcha.
is not for her to go and tell her friends. No. So whoever her best friend is fucked up and she wrong.
So,
But
I mean, as
if she
a
tells-
man that's about to propose to you and marry you, he knew that before then. He was opening you up to his life.
he
knowing
might not
you,
have. He might not have knew she was telling his girl.
Talking
She
about
was
his-
telling her girl.
You,
Hold on, I got something to say.
yeah.
Dank, what you got to say?
Go ahead, Dank.
This is what I'm going to say.
First off, introduce yourself.
I am Dank Dooley.
You've heard the music.
Well, they know me as Dank Dooley.
How I feel.
UDFA artist.
Hey,
Hey.
messing
Look
up
out
the
for
game.
me.
Hey, who the rat?
I'm next up.
Sorry.
Facts. But we're gonna get to it. So basically, if I was with somebody for 12 years It's already an establishment. You know what the fuck I'm doing.
Exactly.
You know what's going on. If I feel like you were to jeopardize or compromise anything that I have going on with your friend, I should have never allowed myself to get in that boat with you to know that I went you 12 years. I know you. I should know you like the back of my hand. You should know that we have something
you see, when niggas
special.
say should.
I shouldn't have to put that in your head like, oh, don't tell your best friend. You already know what's going on. You know what's solid.
Right.
Whether it's income, whether it's mentally, financially, like that's an outside person. That is an outside person. So, let's scoot over then. Let's bring this out. So, like, I feel like you've built something. You have something solid. You know what I'm saying? You should know if that's your girl best friend. Me personally, if that's my girl best friend, I'm about to know about you because we pillow talk. We talk.
Exactly.
If I feel like she moving weird or different, or even if you should feel like she moving weird or different, that's nothing to talk about.
It's called plausible.
It's like Power with Lala.
Right.
Like
You just talking about the time you seen the titties.
that's
on TV,
just
bro.
No.
period.
Because that was her best friend, right?
Tasha.
She ain't tell her best friend what the hell was going on. She told her some shit, but she ain't tell her all of it because she ain't want her to know some shit.
It
So if
depends on
that's
the
your best,
capacity- it depends on the capacity I'm gonna bring my woman into my establishment.
If you 12
Sorry,
years,
so
if
you
you
know what
hiding
I'm
that
doing.
shit, you a bad motherfucker.
right, dead ass.
You
It's
a bad
no way.
motherfucker.
It's no way in fucking hell you gonna be with somebody for 12 years,
And
yo,
I know nothing.
and not know nothing. If that's the case, then you dumb as fuck.
It's not even that. It can be like, look, I
Hey,
don't want
they
you
need to
know.
teach me some shit.
I'm saying,
Teach me too.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, look, I ain't out here doing nothing crazy. Plausible deniability.
Bruh.
Nope.
It ain't no bitch on this earth that's gonna believe that shit after she done held you down for 12 years. It's not one.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I
She
usually
gotta be handicapped,
I
bro.
usually don't date women for 12 years before I marry them. So, hey.
I'm sorry. She gotta be some type of slow.
It's no way. It's no way you could be dating a female.
Oh yeah, 12 years. My word, go ahead and put a ring on that shit. Now, I'm
Nah.
not that type of nigga. I'm sorry.
But I'm saying you not. But it's niggas out here on the streets that will date a bitch for that fucking
Would
long.
you get dated for 12 years?
First of all, I'm a different type of bitch.
Exactly.
I'm,
So you can't put them
I'm all
together.
the way different. I'm all the way different. But there are niggas
Different
out
type
here.
of woman.
Thank you, baby. I'm a different type of woman. I'm a different type of woman.
You love to see it.
I didn't say it. Don't beat me up. To this. She
I'm
said it.
I'm
Yep. Okay.
I love what you said.
Okay.
I'm a,
Niggas say, I don't usually date. Oh, that was
But
funny as shit.
there are women out here who are willing to accept these men who will date them for 5, 10, 12
And
years.
those are the
without-
ones that get blinded by Birkin bags.
Not
Not all.
necessarily.
No.
No.
Oh my God.
No. It's not though. It's not though. There in this situation, whatever the case may have been.
You know anybody who been with a dude for 12 years?
I do.
How many Birkin bags they got?
None.
Probably what? Every 2 years?
No.
6?
None.
No? Okay.
None. I know plenty of people who have been in a relationship for 10 plus years and are just now getting married. I know a lot of them.
Okay.
They stuck it out. No, I ain't dropping nobody name.
10 plus years with like high profile drug dealers / mafia members, stuff like that. You know anybody in that
Okay, hold a
category?
second. Stop right there. Conversation over before anything else
I mean,
goes forward.
they
That.
can shop at Whole Foods on the weekends. We're not
No,
trying to say they
listen.
hang out.
We ain't doing all that questioning right there. We ain't the feds,
no,
goddammit.
right.
All right.
No.
Make a long story short,
Goddamn,
your left hand is not that far from your right hand.
Right. Never is.
But never let your left hand know what your right hand is.
Exactly.
I don't want, but
All
say,
time.
how about this?
Exactly.
I don't want my. I
Or
don't,
one
if
hand
I'm
wash
the
your other,
left
both
hand,
wash your face.
If I'm saying, if I'm
That's-
one
that's
side,
I
some
like
old-
that
That's
one.
old school.
Yeah.
but I mean,
That's
in
some down south shit
my
right there.
opinion is, if I'm doing all this and I got a good woman by me, I'm not gonna let that woman get sucked into my. So when shit go bad and the laws come after my girl, she's literally not going to know nothing.
And if you
because
got
that's
a
called
good ass woman, then she is not gonna allow you to do no dumb shit
That's
that
why
could
you don't tell
jeopardize
her.
you and her.
That's why
If-
you don't tell her.
No, I don't know what fantasy words you living in, but it ain't this one over here.
I mean, eventually
just
she
can't.
gonna be sucked in regardless.
Right.
That's 12
Well,
years.
no,
It
I
ain't-
already said I am not dating a woman for 12 years and not marrying her. That's not happening. I'm saying if I have a woman, I'm
He wants
doing
the
all
legal
this. Oh yeah,
protections.
yeah. If I'm married, I'm doing all this. If I'm married, I'm doing all this bad for the betterment of us.
So Ray Rice did.
I'm not going to bring that woman into that to where she gets pressured to be able to, have to say anything toward me.
But
my
again, we not
organization, or
saying
nothing.
it's his woman. It's his woman's girl. So there is the
My
difference
woman's
right
not
there.
gonna know, so she can't tell her girl.
Nah, man. You
Everybody,
can't be in a relationship with nobody that long and they not know what the hell is going on.
You can't live for you and somebody else.
Right. You just can't do it. You cannot do it. It's no way in the world that you're gonna be with somebody for however long. 12. We just said 12 years. We put 12 years on the table for 12 years, and you not know what's going on with them. Like
It's kind of that's a slippery
That's like
slope. You're talking about
me
the
telling
12
you,
years.
hey, I'm about to give you my heart, make it beat for me.
right.
No.
I mean,
Dink
I'm
in the
not-
mic.
No, that's not happening.
It's
that's
not. It's not at all. Like there's no way
I'm
possible that
clowning.
can
I'm
happen.
clowning any nigga got a woman with him for 12 years and ain't married her ass. So what's
I'm
the
not.
next point?
Let's move on to G Herbo.
Right.
We talking about this thing all
I'm
night.
going to exit on that one. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. Y'all can take it how you want to, but that's, no.
Here you go. He giving it back. Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah. Go on.
I want no part of that.
Hey.
Much respect because he is a successful young black man,
Mm-hmm.
but
Shout out Dev.
just not for me. That's not my cup of liquor, moonshine,
Stupid.
whatever.
Hey, Chicago rapper G Herbo. It's the other half of this. We're on 5.5 right now, I guess, of this shot.
Oh shit. Well, I guess let me get ready.
Oh, by the way, Rick, you
huh.
need a. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah,
but
you good.
You always know how you say you need a Atlanta translator.
East Atlanta translator.
We got a Chicago translator.
You?
I'm here.
You the Chicago translator.
Daddy's home.
Oh.
That's what he always says.
Illinois finest.
You can't call
Yes,
yourself
sir.
Dad
All
when
right.
you couch me. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm sorry.
You want me to hold it
Going.
for you? Shake it.
Wait. What?
I'm not coming back to the podcast.
Chicago's finest.
Chicago rapper G Herbo, music promoter TGO. No, it's not. And other associates have been charged in a fraud scheme that alleges the group used stolen identities and cars to charge millions of dollars worth of luxury services over
Damn.
a 4-year period. Excuse me. According to the Chicago Tribune, the 14-count charges events dated back to 2016 include aggravated identity theft, aiding and abetting a larger fraud scheme, plus wire fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud, amongst others. The court was an indictment was filed in the U.S. District Court of Springfield, Massachusetts, in September. The group allegedly used the money to buy private jets, limousine rides, exotic car rentals, a vacation in Jamaica, and 2 designer puppies. Earlier this week,
Hold on.
25-year-old
Right,
G
what the fuck is a
Herbo.
designer?
What the fuck is a designer
Can I
puppy?
finish the article first?
No.
And I'll answer your question, please.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Can you answer my
Earlier
question
this week,
first?
this is important to as well. 25-year-old G Herbo was named to the Forbes 30 under 30 list, and all this shit pops up after that. It's not easy getting that list too as well. Damn, bro. I designed a puppy's like a thoroughbred of a different.
So like
breed.
a American Bully or something like that.
Thoroughbred boxer,
like a
thoroughbred
Rottweiler.
pit, thoroughbred
A
Rottweiler.
bully.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it just got to be thoroughbred.
Yeah, it's got.
So he could have had a
papers.
So what
he
makes
could
it
have bought a
designer,
thoroughbred
though?
beagle.
I don't
The
give a damn
price.
about the puppies. G Herbo's facing charges.
The price makes it.
We give a fuck
designer.
about the puppies.
God damn! I just told you what it was. A thoroughbred pit, a thoroughbred boxer, a thoroughbred anything, a thoroughbred mutt. Goddamn.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
G Herbo, your thoughts? Chicago translator, evidently.
I'm interested on how he got caught. Like,
Mhm.
did it show how he got caught? Did someone snitch?
It said wire. So
It's not going. It's not going to state how until he gets charged.
Yeah. So
We're still waiting for things to come
I
out.
can't translate until I know how he got caught.
What do you think about the charges?
What you say, Jamila?
Say it in the mic.
Says G Herbo.
Yeah, so-
guilty Herbo. That's what she
Is
said.
he guilty? You're innocent until proven guilty.
And he's maintaining his innocence.
Guilty till proven innocent.
Are you asking the Caucasian man or?
No, I'm saying y'all said guilty.
Go ahead, finish your statement, brother.
All right, you said innocent till proven
Brother? Finish your statement, brother.
Look, pal.
Look here, buddy.
He said innocent till proven guilty, but did we do that for T Lanes?
For who?
Tory Lanez.
Oh,
That nigga did it.
I mean, prove it.
I mean, I'll read a little bit more too as well.
Yeah, please.
Federal authorities first arrested one of the affiliates on September 25th in Chicago.
This
Must have
nigga
been Pillow
snitched.
talking.
Oh, okay, here we go. And was ordered to be extradited to Massachusetts to face charges. The 22-page court document shows the ruling judge noted that the affiliate was alleged to be the ringleader of a $1.5 million fraud that included the use of other people's identity.
Oh, so what you're saying is it wasn't G Herbo directly.
That's what I got out.
Yeah,
of it.
that's what I'm getting.
Yeah, but he
That's
was
what I got
he
out
was
of
he was
it.
a part of the ring.
So G Herbo might see 2 years.
I mean, same thing with Michael Vick. He wasn't actually the ringleader of fighting dogs, but he was.
But
part of
because
it.
he because he was the one in the limelight.
They made an example out of
Yeah,
him.
they gonna make an example out of him too.
Of
but-
course, yeah. He'll get out in 2 years.
What you say?
This, you know what's crazy though? This is what I do want to say. The crazy thing about this whole situation is that he's gonna gain more publicity towards his music because of this.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
So regardless, he's gonna be a millionaire.
But G Herbo already cool though.
Yeah, and he's already a millionaire.
I fuck with
Yeah,
him.
so he's
Yeah.
already good.
That's what I'm saying. So like, realistically, all right, you do 2 years. What Lil Wayne did? What, like 9 months, 8 months, or whatever?
Yeah, 9 months.
And he got some time pushed back because he had to get his teeth fixed.
Yeah,
So
the girls are fucking his teeth up.
yeah, I mean,
Bling
and he was at Rikers, right?
He was.
Oh, I could do 10 years at Rikers.
We're not doing this. We're
Uh,
not doing this.
It all
We
comes
are-
back full circle.
There it is.
That was the longest
that? You
segue
like that?
ever.
You like that?
Manny might do 10 years at Rikers, but Jamila won't.
Who
She
said
said no.
You said I'm gonna do 10 years at Rikers?
Just keep talking, man. You good.
But
It ain't my turn. You just throw it on me.
The-
Like, you can't do 10 years at Rikers.
nah. So realistically, like G Herbo probably gonna see anywhere between 2 and 5,
Agreed.
and get out on good behavior and blow up way more. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy
I
thing
wouldn't even
about
give him 5.
the rap culture is that you said what? You believe 5?
I wouldn't even give him 5. I don't think
I don't think he's
he's
gonna do no time.
And that's how realistically that's how I feel, but
You
that's
never
probably
know
what he's
now.
looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what he's looking at. And like I said, man, say he was doing it allegedly, right? This literally is gonna blow up his rap career even more, which is insane. But like, he's that's just how it is. So I guarantee he's not even worried about it right now.
Nah, he not.
Nah, this is not a Casanova case at all.
They tried to
This
get
dude's-
me and couldn't catch me. Fuck them. G Herbo, you heard it here first. G Herbo, I want 5% for that line too, just so you know.
Hey,
I mean, even Diddy got bars talking about that shit. Shootout, post beefs. Yeah, Diddy did it, but my lawyer's so good that Diddy got acquitted. He ain't write that shit, but I mean,
nah, he didn't.
nah. Shout out to King Lowe's, but regardless, it's true.
It is.
Yeah,
He
so,
didn't write it, though.
Yeah, the bars are coming. But yeah, I think Herbo gonna beat that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Realistically, his man's is probably gonna take the charge, and he just gonna give him a quarter
So-
mil when he get
right.
out.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, yeah, like
Y'all
He
think his
gon- he
man's was
gonna
talking?
Nah.
no. I
Nah.
think
I
they
think
were
Herbo got indicted.
they were
to
pillow
that.
talking.
How do I think he got indicted? Because
Yeah.
somehow he was affiliated. That's it.
Through wire transfers and all that.
Somehow he was affiliated. Somehow they found out that he was affiliated.
You
and
think
everything.
Herbo
No.
himself?
You got to look at it like this.
I don't think Herbo did it himself. I think that somehow he was affiliated with them as the person. So they just connected Herbo to whoever it
Okay.
was. Not that he was affiliated with what the hell was going
So
on.
he knew who the ringleader
He knew
was.
who it was, and that was it. That's all.
Okay.
That's how they ended up trumping him with the charges.
You're gonna tell us who you can take down, buddy. Like, yeah.
And he ain't snitching, so he'll do the time.
Yeah, maybe. But he got it.
Rest
Right.
of
He
his
got
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I ain't worried about
He just
Yeah.
get a wire to his account.
Oh my God.
Hey man, let me get you on Tuesday, bit dog. We be straight.
Don't worry, I already got your account number.
Right.
The lawyers having all that conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You get the right legal team, you good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like that 50 Cent legal team. Them boys.
Oh yeah.
boys they
The
playing no
Glory
games.
Boys.
God damn.
They're not glow boys.
Yeah, he not gonna do no time though. All them wire transfers and that fraud and all that shit was to get like their little groupies and their girls private jets and shit outside of what they were already doing. They were already having, they already got private jets and shit bought. But it's already said, it said in the statement that they were getting those private jets and shit for girls.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, we were party.
yeah, they already covered their tracks.
Yeah. So, Herbo, go and beat that case.
Yeah.
And come do a feature for UDFA artists, any of them.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
We rooting for you,
Fuzz
man. Going
vouching
out.
for you.
Hey.
I won't be like nowhere near y'all when he does it, but I'll be vouching for y'all.
I'm on the sidelines with you.
Just don't wire.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like the sidewalk.
hey, Rick, just don't wire the money to my account. I need cash only.
Right. Cash.
So Cash App.
Nah, bury it at this address, and I'll go get it.
Dang, you just gave away the game plan.
No one does that anymore, bro.
Weird.
It's like 1980s.
What you got going on, Manny?
I watch movies. We talking about shit.
Hey, let's keep that herb talk going. So, Six Shot, House passed this bill to legalize weed. It happened a couple hours ago.
Hey,
So we started this podcast.
So
Now, with that being okay, so he is right about that. What he just said.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
It's looking like it's going to fail in the Senate just based on the Republican majority. But the problem is that it's my big thing with weed. I'm gonna let y'all have a conversation from here. I go outside take a piss. Okay, I was medical wise, yes, I would say that.
Medicinal.
Ooh, we
Yeah,
had an
yeah, for sure,
observation
absolutely.
earlier too. We're gonna talk about that later.
Was that?
Got an observation. We'll get there after the point.
Pass. Go ahead, Rick. What you saying?
No, I was saying that the war on marijuana it's been going on for almost 100 years now.
Exactly.
Wasn't it legal before?
It was legal, but
Yeah.
basically a rival company wanted their product to become bigger than the marijuana at the time.
Fucking nicotine.
And with that being said, they put so much, like, you look back in like the 30s, like the posters they had with marijuana, like it'll melt your brain and all this other crazy shit. Even in the 60s, they had things about it. Even we growing up, say no to drugs. So this is what marijuana do to you and whatnot.
Dare to be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All that shit do is make you drive better and make you hungry. That's pretty much
Make
about
you
it.
think better too.
And you get a little bit of clarity. With that being said, I find I have a huge problem with somebody in California that can get rich having so many stores that sell marijuana, and somebody in a different city on the East Coast that can get locked up for selling a nick bag.
I agree.
And
That's-
it's
in
crazy
this
what it could
country.
do to the national debt too.
More than an ounce.
Like,
It's the word.
like
The
actual
war on
word.
drugs has put so much with the country so much in the hole.
And then with them legalizing everything now, like what happens to the people who are locked up because of the?
They should be freed.
Yeah, and I absolutely
Nobody should be in
agree.
jail for a natural growing plant.
It's gonna be a slow process.
It
because of
depends
that.
though, because
These
you got two types of people in jail for marijuana.
Talking
You
that,
got
I'll
the
be back.
dealers, and then you got the ones who was just pulled over and was possessing it. It's not a criminal act unless you're selling it.
So the possessions are gonna get out first, if that. But
Yeah,
even
if
then,
if anybody, they'll get out first.
yeah.
But if you was caught selling it,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a whole different story.
But even then, so many people done got banged up with intent to distribute
Mhm.
because they were just some big smokers and they just got a good haul. So they was about to go back home and chill forever, you know.
But I don't know
But
because
even if
now
you got it in a baggie, it's still
intent to distribute because
nah.
the,
It got to
No,
be
after a certain
individual
amount,
bags.
well,
If it's just one big Ziploc bag, that's
we
not a
seen what happened with
intent to
Baltimore with the
distribute.
other crimes, right?
what?
Yeah.
So you know it happens in other crime, other allegations throughout the world, at least America.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So
Baltimore different though.
how my thing about it is how is it legal in so many states, but not legal across the whole U.S.
Because they so
Petitions.
yeah,
Yeah, I get where you're coming from, but I'm saying like
that shit is legal in Alaska. Like
legal in Alaska, legal Oregon,
Colorado.
Illinois, California.
y'all still can't have no guns up there, so chill out.
We talking about the weed. We're not talking about guns.
but and that was the thing that I mean when I read
got
it.
both. What about y'all? Nah.
when I read it, I was like, so what happens to the people who are locked up behind this weed. Because essentially, if you in a dispensary, they're distributing weed.
I think that's the. I honestly think that's the pushback on legalizing it. Um, that's the pushback on legalizing it. They don't want to just say, "Oh yeah, you're right," and then after that, this is mass exodus of people from prisons because of
The
Non-violent
money.
drug offenders.
The money.
yeah.
The money.
What's wrong with that?
The money, because the prison system is, duh.
A
But yeah,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Top 5 money maker.
multi-million-dollar
Yeah.
company.
No, I see where
yeah.
you're coming from now. I see where you're
so,
coming from.
so the
I got you.
I think they're slow rolling this can because less people are getting. I think in not now, but next year or two, through year 3, less people were going to be put away for marijuana than that are coming out, and they're trying to find that balance before they go and say, "Hey, we can make this legal."
Well, I do.
And we're gonna
understand
tax the fucking shit out of it, but we're
Yeah,
gonna make
But
this
at
legal.
the
That's a
end of
big
the
thing,
day, that's
yeah.
what it is. It's just them being able to tax.
But they're not gonna tax it yet because it's the money lost from releasing the non-violent drug offenders for these petty, for lack of better words, petty crimes
Yeah.
with
Petty
marijuana.
crimes. Yeah. They need to go ahead and legalize it and not take 6% out of my check starting January 1st because of fucking COVID relief.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Oh, that's
It ain't no
suck.
get. It ain't
I know
getting
y'all
around
gonna
that.
feel it. Most of y'all.
Boy, I feel anything come in my check.
Are y'all for of course I walked out. I don't know if you had this conversation yet, but are y'all all for marijuana being legal
I am.
nationwide?
I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it is definitely not the cure all, but marijuana is an amazing drug to have if you have cancer,
Or COVID.
if you are suffering. I don't know about the COVID.
How many
situation.
people you know percentage wise? How many people you know who contracted COVID smoked marijuana as opposed to how many people you know got COVID? who
Everybody
didn't
who
smoke?
I know that had COVID couldn't legally smoke marijuana. So
Did
I'm
they
just
smoke?
saying. No.
I'm saying, like,
Are
so,
you
like,
guys pillow talking
how
right
many-
now?
Nah, he over there.
No,
over there.
So I'm just saying, like,
I know, I'm
I don't
fucking
know
with you, bro.
that
I'm
many
fucking with you.
people. When I say that many people, I only know one person who contracted COVID who smokes marijuana. I know a few people who.
They probably beat that bitch in one day.
I never seen them.
Right.
I never seen them. I never seen them face to
Marijuana
face.
is amazing.
Never seen face to
Medically.
face. But I know one person who contracted COVID who smoked marijuana. The rest of them didn't. And like I don't know. I'm just saying. It made me start thinking.
It's a drug. Marijuana is a drug that comes from the earth that cures a lot of things.
Yep.
Like a lot of things. It helps with inflammation. It helps with pain management. It helps with headaches, migraines, like
Anxiety, depression.
Like marijuana helps with a lot of things.
Football
And the
injuries.
reason why they want to legalize it now is because they never actually went and did the research about it. Yes, people get high off of marijuana,
Yeah.
but when they come down off of that high, they don't feel the way that they felt before they started smoking.
My
'Cause the
issue,
refrigerator's
not
empty.
not an issue, but I don't understand how we have alcohol legalized.
Remember, it was illegal first, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
probably
was.
saw that.
That's what I'm saying.
It started
Found a
out
way to
being
tax it.
illegal. Yeah, till they found a way to tax it, and I think that's what's going on with marijuana. They're
Damn,
finding a
so
way
I
to
should be
tax
drinking like these $16 Coronas for like $4.
it. Less than that.
They $4 a piece.
Yeah, clearly,
You know how much it make? You know how much it costs to make a Corona?
probably like 80 cents,
Probably
20.
20.
20 cents.
Damn,
Yeah.
I need to learn how to make some alcohol. God
Yeah.
damn it.
You want me to teach you?
Well, you ain't right because
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
learn to make all the alcohol
Yeah,
you want.
I'll let y'all know. I'll let y'all know. Or when I'm on my own island, I'll invite y'all.
Oh, we coming. We don't even need to invite. We just gonna show up.
Are you,
Hey.
are you gonna holler at G Herbo to get the private
Fuck no,
jet?
no.
Let's just tie it all together, goddammit.
Hey,
I
tie
don't
more
know
together.
that.
Tie more together. You saw the NBA. Adam Silver, NBA players they can smoke their weed this year. Not getting tested for it at all.
Hey, shout out to Adam Silver, man.
Adam
Yeah.
Silver,
But-
president.
But you know they made that. I think Obama made
Who had
that.
the opener?
You?
It's been
You,
going
I get
between
back
y'all
to you.
two all
I-
night. Just y'all two.
Us two.
Yeah.
Obama made it so that you can't legally be tested for marijuana on a job application except for federal government. Federal government is excluded in that. But if it is a job that you apply for, they cannot legally ask you if you smoke marijuana.
That's the key to the streets.
But
Thank
just
you.
like alcohol, if you have an incident on the job
Oh yeah, you
and
get
you're under the
tested,
influence,
yeah,
you still get
outta
terminated.
Here.
Right.
Out of here.
You think marijuana is a gateway drug?
No.
Fuck no. Come on,
No.
man. Cocaine is a gateway drug.
Cocaine is barely.
Absolutely.
Wait.
Why do you think marijuana is a gateway drug?
He said it's,
We
you
did.
do?
We said no.
I said marijuana is definitely not. I said cocaine is barely a gateway drug.
No, the fuck it's not. Cocaine is a gateway goddamn drug. Have you seen somebody
Hold
smoke
on,
cocaine?
Question.
You don't
Marijuana.
smoke cocaine, you
How is
snort it.
marijuana not a gateway drug?
Why
How
would
is
it be?
it? I mean, what are we talking about?
I was
here?
asking.
I wouldn't
Would
consider
they
it a
be-
gateway drug.
You would
If you
consider it?
wanna call,
I would not.
If you call,
Yep.
if you call marijuana a
Hold on,
gateway drug,
I got a question. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize. Is nicotine a gateway drug?
that's where I was going with that.
Okay, my bad.
You say
We
yeah?
on the same wavelength then.
So nicotine's a gateway drug.
think so?
Why is marijuana not?
If nicotine is a gateway drug, then marijuana is. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on it?
What are my thoughts? My thoughts are is nicotine is more addicting than marijuana. Marijuana, I don't even think it has an addicting substance to it.
But if you don't have a cigarette to smoke, what is the alternative?
A black and mild.
Yeah, I mean,
A black and mild. That's all still tobacco. A gateway drug is something that's self addicting.
alcohol
so
is a
if
gateway
you don't
drug.
have it, you smoke something as an alternative.
Or you just be a grumpy little bitch like I was all day because I ain't smoke all day.
He over here taking personal shots. Oh, Mike, you were in Jordans, and I took it personally.
Yeah, I wear the Jordans. I'm out
You
here.
go withdraw. You go through withdrawals right now.
Nah, I'm just saying.
It
like,
gotta
Oh,
be.
okay.
It gotta be.
But I mean, it's not like I need to get the next class up because I can't smoke a cigarette.
Yeah,
Question.
that's what I'm saying. Nicotine is not a gateway drug.
But marijuana, they're not like I need some coke because I can't smoke this weed.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, but
Crack-
a marijuana,
Cocaine could be
high,
like a gateway drug to like crack.
a marijuana high. If you
Leads to
trying to chase
Crack
it,
could be a gateway
you
drug.
can be
to
like,
meth.
"Fuck, I'm gonna go get me a Percocet or a Dilaudid or something."
Yeah,
Who does
Well,
that?
I guess if you try
It's
to
a whole
chase
bunch
it,
of them.
yeah.
It's
This is-
graveyards full of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but
Well, let me holler at them then.
I mean,
I mean,
cemeteries.
I know a lot of people who smokes, right? They don't be looking for the pills. They don't be looking for the pills. There's people that do, yes. And now them pills, them perks and all that, that's the gateway. That's the gateway.
Yeah, Tylenol's a gateway drug. Fuck you mean?
Yes.
Ibuprofen is a gateway drug.
Ambien is a
No.
gateway drug.
Ambien is
Ambien,
definitely
I
a
won't.
gateway drug.
Now, Ambien, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
I'll give you Ambien.
yeah,
You gotta respect
Vicodin is
stuff
a
like-
gateway drug.
absolutely.
Viagra is a gateway. I mean,
Yeah, do they give you any of that when you get your balls cut off? You might want to be careful and make sure you limit your dosage. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I don't think marijuana is though.
I don't think
Marijuana
it
is.
Marijuana is
It's definitely a healing plant. Like they actually give cancer patients marijuana.
We give kids marijuana.
They do. So like, is what you say, Jamila?
I said they give them THC, but they don't give them marijuana.
Yeah, THC.
I mean the
Concentrated.
oil.
Yeah,
Yeah, the oil.
The product.
But
Marijuana does have all of those drugs. They do have.
talk on the doctor. Come here, doctor. Come here, doctor. Doctor, come here.
They do have a
How's your disoriented shit going? Come here, doctor. Get her on the mic.
You see
Ricky.
how comfortable she is?
Yeah,
She
she's a doctor.
not getting up.
she's not moving, bro.
She's a
she not gonna
doctor.
get
She
up.
ain't gotta get up.
We tried this like 10 podcasts ago.
yeah, we did.
Well, move your mic to the
No,
to the
don't do
couch.
it.
and she got a mic right there beside her. Just ain't hooked up.
Yeah.
It's not plugged up.
I mean, that's what I just said.
Real
Yeah.
boss is gonna
For a
talk,
reason.
and you gonna repeat
Got
what
it.
she say
Yeah.
because you want it on the podcast. Go ahead.
Oh, you rehearsed that before you came over.
Right.
Hey. I was about to say, that sounded so scripted.
Did it really? I really did. I really didn't. I wasn't trying to script nothing.
No, it was original. It just
Okay.
sounded scripted.
I mean, there's a lot of original movies with a script.
No, it's not. That's
cannot.
That's exactly not how it goes.
That's exactly how it goes.
No.
Original movies with a script.
Oh, okay.
Rick, can we
You're
get,
the director in this.
can we start the clock for Kiana, man?
I don't want to close.
I did want to ask one question. I walked out, so I didn't get my proper question through.
Okay.
Why do you think it won't pass in the Senate?
Republicans.
I was about to say the same exact thing.
That's all I got for that one.
Yep.
There's a lot of Republican voters that would love to have.
I
weed
mean,
It
legalized.
sucks too because I'm Republican.
Given
I think that. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No,
One little thing.
go ahead.
Given our current president, if you do that, you're claiming the fame. You're gonna hang around. You're gonna be in the history books. I think you should do it.
What? Oh.
Sleepy Joe for president.
Yeah. No.
Sleepy
No. No. no
He's not doing it. He already said he
He said our current.
Yeah, we're not
He
doing
said
it.
our current.
Our current president, if he does that and he's looking for a claim to fame, this is it right
45
here.
has more of a chance to do it than 46.
Uh,
46
If
say
he
I'm not doing
does
it.
it, at the end of the day, you can't leave. You can't smoke a joint without thinking.
Donald.
Donald Trump is the reason I can do this on this corner right now.
Everybody gonna be like, shout out to Donald. It ain't gonna be fuck Donald Trump. Not
If
no
he were
more.
to do that, they'll name strains after him.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
Hey man, you hit that Trump.
you want
You said what?
yeah.
That?
Yeah, you want to say your presidency?
without Donald.
Yeah, you want like
But-
totally.
but
totally-
at the
Yeah,
federal level,
agree.
legally.
I would smoke Trump OG.
That shit have you grabbing pussies everywhere, right?
Maybe.
That is
Allegedly.
that was off the top of my head. It has no direct reflection on my profession or what I.
That's why we
do.
need a disclaimer.
I told you that's a disclaimer.
The
couch.
gold couch, man.
I
God
told
dang.
you.
That couch
Hey,
right
man.
there.
Hey man,
My president is white.
I follow
My
mine.
Lambo's cream.
You got a Lambo?
I would be
They said
surprised.
this is studio money.
Yeah, facts. Hey, shout out to everybody
He
that recorded
tried to
this your
change the
studio.
subject. Now we're here, and I said that, so we're here.
Keanu, you on the clock.
Hey.
It's
7 shot.
So
Could we get a shot? Could we actually do a shot for shot? 30 for 30?
whoa.
Just saying, we need shots.
out
We
G
didn't take
Herbo.
the original
Shout
shot.
out
We
to
took,
Herbo, 30 for 30. 30 under 30.
All right. So today's Kiana's what is it called?
Your segment.
You're on the
Keanu
clock.
on the
Kiana,
clock.
Kiana
segment.
on the clock.
Yes.
All right. So on March 27th, 2020, this article was written. A Dr. Hadia Nicole Green was the first woman, African American woman, person, period, to cure cancer using laser activated nanoparticles. I have not heard about this at all in the news.
period, boo.
Period. Shout out to Black women in America. They just doing amazing things.
Shout out.
Vice president, I know a couple of girl CEO bosses, a couple of them, and I don't think we get the recognition that we need to as far as creating things for people, period, in general. But Black women in general do not get a lot of recognition from our own kind. Like, we hold down so much and we don't get recognized for it. We are literally the backbone of society nowadays. Black women go out and have these corporate jobs. They come home, help the kids with the homework, get them ready for school tomorrow, put them in the bed, and they do it as a single parent. Like I said, I know a lot of Black African American women, however you want to put it, who are bosses. Shout out to Ronnie Brown, Leela, Alicia Queen, Leela Bells of Leela Bell Studio of Dance, Ronnie Brown of Girl Inc. Those are a few that I know of in this area that are doing amazing. All of the amazing hairstylists. Angelica Wells is an amazing hairstylist. Linda Rogers, who's opened up her own child care center. She's been in business for like 20-something years. There are a lot of Black African American women who are doing amazing in our country, period, in general. Michelle Obama, the new Vice President of the United States. Like, that in itself. We got an African American woman as Vice President of the United States. I'm pretty sure when she was a child, people told her that she wasn't going to be able to be president because she wasn't a man.
Yep.
Now look at us.
I would say this. Not all skin folk is kinfolk. Just based on the record.
For sure.
We had a full podcast about that one too. as
About
well.
her?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
But
I
said
feel like
my-
this.
I
You are the first to do it, but
I protected my point.
she is the first to do what? Become the vice president.
as far as
vice president.
yeah,
So-
woman, skin color, yeah,
All
And
the
I'll-
above.
and that's
All
it.
the above.
and that's as far as I would go on that one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't believe she deserves her spot?
Have you not seen a record?
So we can go back there if y'all want to.
No, I
Nah,
wouldn't
not-
go full
not
in that
today,
because
not
that
today.
would be here another hour.
Not today.
Hold me back.
We already talked about it in the
I
podcast.
respect
We
it.
talked
I'm
about the
happy-
whole.
I'm happy.
Hey, hey, chill, bloodbath, chill.
It's just the
Stop.
all I really care about in the
I'm
day,
happy.
honestly,
I'm
is
happy and I respect it. I'm just saying, like, I was wanting to bring up the qualms that other people had.
it's just the record in the day. It's just the record.
Her record at the end of the day.
It's just the record. That's it.
Joe Jorgensen.
I just well, maybe my take on it is different, but
And it should be, rightfully so.
I just think that there are a lot of fucked up people in the world.
Yep.
And when it comes to black women, we get criticized the most, but we do the most shit to enhance the world. And that is what it is. So, yeah, she does have a bad record, but who doesn't? Who can't
there's a lot of people good records.
who can't turn their record around? But she made it, and
Hey,
a lot
real
of
quick,
people are
I
tearing
want to
her
speak
down
on that.
for
I want to
it.
speak on that. Who can't turn the record around? I like that.
Hold a second now. If what you do for the past like 20, 30 years, why the hell would I expect anything different?
Because people change every day, B.
Yeah.
Nah, people are more the same where they are as they
Go
get
ahead,
older.
Manny. What you got to say?
People become more of who they are as they get older in life.
I had an epiphany, and I said, I'm just gonna push that over there.
Nah, bring the epiphany back.
I'm just saying. So I see from a male's point of view,
No,
you
it's not-
guys don't feel like she deserves her spot.
I didn't
Look,
say that.
I think
That's not
think
because
that-
it's a male. That's not because of
I'm
male.
not even.
You're looking at it
because
I'm not
of
even
male.
saying that about
That's
her.
why.
It was a generalization to where I had an epiphany about some other things, and
Okay.
I hate when. Never mind.
I think that
You know what I
Damn,
hate?
that was-
I hate when you do shit like that and don't finish your
Ooh.
statement.
All right, y'all ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, bring it on.
So,
Put the camera on Manny.
no, don't do that.
Nah, Rick, put the camera on
Don't
Manny.
do it.
where my
Nah,
camera at?
My thing is,
Gold couch.
I love black women, right?
Mhm.
I love everything y'all stand for. I know everything. Y'all love
Mhm.
everything. But sometimes, like even then, black
Spotlight
men,
boy.
we do the same shit. We think we all taking everybody, and we still got ain't shit niggas in our corner.
That is
Just
true.
like women got ain't shit women in their corner,
Mhm.
niggas got ain't shit niggas in their corner. This
Alright.
shit happen like that.
I love when
like,
you
don't
say the
don't
N-word. Say it
that.
again.
Stop, bro. You ain't even like us. So like,
I know.
alright,
I know.
don't put. She ain't putting everybody on her back. The highest of the high men don't put everybody on their back. Thank you.
She not putting
Who we
everybody
talking
on her
about?
back.
But people talk like they putting everybody. She putting all black women on her back.
No. See that is the misconception
That's it.
in
It's
that
the
statement.
misconception when you
But
talk that
what I'm
those lesser
saying
than
is,
see that.
she is a black woman now empowered and can do things for other black people.
And
Just
they
like
and they empower and she's empowering some ain't shit women out here right now. And I see it every day. Just like niggas empower some ain't shit niggas out here. And I see that every day and it pisses me off.
why would we? Okay.
That's why I said I ain't want to talk about it. Y'all want to bring me in here, so we in here.
I'm just saying.
Nah, it's a podcast.
This is
Oh, yeah,
this is your
yeah.
opinion. So when you say it's ain't shit niggas out here, it's gonna be ain't shit niggas and ain't shit females.
But
out
I
here in
dare
the
say,
world,
I dare
period.
say, ain't shit niggas kind of know they role to an extent. They crawl up till they get put down by somebody. What was this? We talking about niggas right now, Leslie. You alright? So,
Hey, Leslie, keep commenting. This is good.
yeah,
This
this
is good.
ain't got nothing
Okay,
to do
go
outside
ahead.
of that. That's why AJ ain't saying shit.
Yeah, that's why.
Cool. Take notes. So like,
There you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
give me the
Yeah,
game,
we're not
Manny. Give me the
separating.
game,
It's the
Manny.
Manny
we
I
talking about
want.
my people specifically. There's some women out here and some dudes out here that ride the coattails of the greatest, and they use that to justify their argument of the bullshit they do.
Okay.
And Leslie, I've been telling you for months now to come up on this podcast. And you
Oh,
can
you can come in the ring if you want.
So
easy.
I'm just trying to. So
easy with that.
Your point of view is
She'll pull up.
you don't believe what Camilla
Hey,
Harris did.
I don't think she will
to
pull
Michigan
up.
Is deserved.
Oh, wait, no,
Ding,
no, no,
ding,
no,
ding.
Y'all be quiet.
Go
Count
ahead,
something.
D-Say.
Say.
Leslie,
You
pull
don't
out.
believe what she did to get what she. You don't believe she deserves to be where she at.
I didn't say that.
So what are you saying?
All I'm saying is the way it was said, how we give how you gave Camilla that
accolade
praise,
that she
that
deserves
accolade.
because she is the
Well,
vice president
yes,
of the
ma'am.
So
United
okay,
States.
so what did
Period.
what did she do to make it there? And
What did you do to make it to where you at right now?
I'm not the vice
Why do
president of the
she
United
gotta
States.
get shitted on for the mistakes? And it ain't even mistakes because she said they weren't mistakes. But
What did any vice president do to get to where the hell they was at?
Exactly. So why does
So
it?
when I
Why?
say that- when I
Because
say
she
that,
is a
before
black
you-
woman. Her mistakes are put on Front Street for everybody, and everybody is bashing her for the shit that she did. It's a lot of presidents that did some fucked up shit,
And they
but
get
because
bashed for it.
they
That was
did-
my
they-
point.
they
I'm just trying
do.
to tell you
They do
there's
get bashed for it.
I'm trying to tell.
So there is no difference. But what I'm saying is, right
you're
now,
hurt right now.
no, she is a black woman in America, and instead of building her up, you tear her down. That's the problem with niggas. Period.
Well, hold
Black
second, hold
men
second,
do
hold
that
second, hold
shit
second.
all the time.
I think-
they bring you. You got a powerful
Hold
black
second.
woman.
I
And
No
the
one's saying
fir-
let her
hold
finish.
second.
Let her finish, 'cause she ain't let me
first
talk.
thing,
Let her
the
finish.
first thing
I'll
y'all
take
do
next. I'm
is
just sitting
No
here
one
with
takes
silence.
next.
beat her down. Now, what she did to some black men was wrong. But
Some?
I feel like, yes, I'm going to say some. Because if they ask
Are you filled with her record?
yes, I am. I looked at it.
Talk on
But
it. Talk on it real
there
quick.
are some men who went to
They
court.
deserve that shit.
Exactly.
I get you.
They did. So because she sent their
So
ass
where
to
does
jail,
where does her
she-
what is her administration that she's about to get hired into? How do they feel about the drug offenders? No,
Nah,
the
I'm
drug
talking
those drug offenders who sold marijuana. How's her administration as a whole feel about those drug offenders, and what's going to happen if the federal government, legalizes marijuana? What's going to happen? What's going to be her stance with that?
do
Will
we
she
know?
sit still? Will she sit still?
Do we
or will
know
she
that?
ride the? It's the vice president. What do vice presidents do? It's a fucking thing. It's been a timeline for fucking ever. It's not gonna change.
So how I feel and
She's
how
not going.
you feel,
She laughed at me.
how
know that.
you feel and how I feel are always going to be different. On
I'm
this
not trying
subject.
to. I got upset because you think I'm trying to attack all black women.
No, that's no.
Well, you did say that.
What?
I said what?
No, you said that.
I
like,
said that he's trying to attack all black women.
As far as his
I
criticism of what's
said
going on here.
black men in general. When
But
women
you
get in,
insinuated I was trying to get there with that comment. What I said.
I wasn't saying you. And if you took it that way,
But you
I
were
did.
talking to him in general.
You were talking to me when you said it.
this is a podcast. I'm talking to everybody though.
Nah, I can see it in your eyes. You talking to me.
No, I
What
really,
you talking to me?
I really wasn't talking
You
to
can't
you.
talk. You heard.
Like I'm talking to you because you're the person I'm talking to right now. But when I said you, I meant men in general. Like when black women get to a place of power, you always have to feel the wrong that we did. Period.
I've been getting beat for 3 years by somebody else.
Because I'm black. What the hell? Like
See,
I'm not
she
doing
pissing
that.
everybody. I told her,
I'm not doing that.
I told
I'm
Leslie
not
to stay
doing
out
that.
of this.
I'm not doing
I
that.
told her to stay
I'm
out
not.
of this.
Hold second
not.
now. This is great. This is a
I
great.
love.
this,
I
hold
love,
second.
Hey,
This is what a podcast should be.
I
This-
wasn't coming
the
at her.
conversation should
I
happen
wasn't
with
coming
that.
at her.
No.
I wasn't coming at. I wasn't even coming at
hey,
Kamala
Manny,
Harris.
Manny, I love you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
I wasn't
hey,
even coming at Kamala
I
Harris.
want to throw this out there
I'm
too.
just saying.
I love being the
that-
minority on this podcast.
But you don't even like us.
Who man?
Is that 5 times yet? That's it yet? All right. Anyways, but
Shit, all right, Dev. Hey, quick question
but no.
Calm down.
for
You got a question
Kiana.
for me?
Yeah, I got a
Calm
question.
down.
Do you feel like somebody attacking Kamala Harris's record is an attack on black women?
No.
Okay.
It felt like it.
No.
Okay, so I just wanted to clear a few things up there. I'm just asking the question. So, you feel that people attack her record without attacking other people's record?
Yes.
I would say this, that at least when it comes to me, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not inside anybody's brain. I look at everyone's record and then I make the assumption of how they will govern from there.
No, Leslie.
No. Can I say something real quick?
Do
before you
this out.
go with the important
Leslie,
one?
hey,
Just to answer
we could do this another day. I got you.
No,
I got you.
No.
Well, hold on, I'm still talking. That's just a quick.
You
comment.
won't, Leslie.
You
You
trying to throw
won't.
hands?
You won't,
No,
Leslie.
she's not talking about that. Stop.
Okay.
You won't drive up here, Leslie.
Stop.
It's not time for you to be on go, boo.
Look.
It's not time for you to be on go.
Hey.
This is what a podcast is about, Ricky.
No,
Feel ready to go. It's not time for you to be on go, boo.
look, I'll mute
Go
4
ahead.
mics if I have to, please. Hey.
No.
Hey, DC.
She shut the laptop.
Hey, DC, what you say? Ding, 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 DC.
Nah,
Put it up there again, DC.
Nah.
Hey, hold a second. No, it's not. No, hold a
It's
second.
not that serious. Not that serious.
First of all, please.
You guys
Alright.
Stop, man.
I'm at-
We ain't there. We not there.
You won't pull up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stop,
hey,
man. I ain't even know
That's
that.
when you need to get to stop.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
like
Hey.
a lineman over
hey,
here.
y'all hold on 1 second, real quick, everybody. Y'all hold on 1 second.
Camilla's trying to write her disoriented.
Yeah, I'm cutting everybody off real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. We'll be right back. I promise. You're good. Always.
No, real talk, Rick. My fault, bro.
We're back live. We're back live
My
again.
fault. I did not know that every comment was. You got the mic cut off still.
No, it's good. So you can't say exactly what you're saying. No, everything's back on.
You're such a fucking asshole. Like, this
No,
is
you're
why
back.
I'm telling you, you gotta watch it when you being an asshole. I told you you gotta watch it
I'm
sometimes.
sorry.
Hey. I told you you gotta watch it sometimes, man.
Hey, I've had over.
I can't help it.
I know.
It's who I am.
Hey,
Be me. Let me be great. Is that what
It's
the
a time
slang
and a
is?
place. Did we just say that? It's a time and a place.
I'm sorry.
This ain't the place.
seriously though.
Definitely the place.
No, not with that though. That wasn't the.
Hey, DC, we talk. Seriously though, am I going to be just playing for only one round, or am I being hired for all 10? Hey, DC, if I need a ref, you gonna be the man. I got a ref jersey too as well. We gonna make that happen.
Yeah, damn.
My mic's still off.
Yeah, I got you.
Can I get mine back too, please?
Yeah, we're all back.
Thank
We're
you.
all back.
Hey, I just want to throw out an apology to everyone. I didn't realize all the comments couldn't be displayed. That's my bad. Fucking Caucasians out here. Goddamn. Always got to be about a white man. Jesus.
Well,
My
Mr.
fault.
Mr.
My
White
fault.
Man, would
Yes, sir.
you like reading this day in Black History?
Did you send it to me?
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
You're lying.
If I didn't send to you, I'll throw you.
You're
my phone.
telling a pack of lies.
A pack of them? A whole pack?
A whole. He
You know
didn't
what?
send it to me.
God damn it! No, wait, no, wait, I did send to you.
No, you did not.
This day in Black History, December 4th.
Tiger.
Didn't get it.
He said he sent it to you December 4th.
I love DC, man.
You got to ask, man.
Where's the opener?
I got you right over here, somewhere over
Where's
here.
the opener?
Here,
Should I just look up a Google
No.
fact?
No, look.
There you go, right
He threw
there.
his phone.
there you go, Dick Tiger. Nah, DC, don't. Let's not start that
All
back
right,
up again.
all
We good. We ain't doing that again, please. We're off. We're off. Dick
DC,
Tiger.
you the goat, man.
Shout out to After Midnight too as well.
After midnight.
If you need a comical white man, I could be there.
I'm here already.
Please.
What are you talking about? Are you finished or are you done? All right, this day in Black history, right?
Yes.
Shout out to my black ancestors.
What?
Yeah,
He's like Peter Griffin. You know, he had black ancestors.
Got it.
my
got
my,
it, got
my kids are half black.
They are.
Are they?
Yeah, they all look just like Rachel.
Except
Not
for
Nate.
one.
Not Nate.
No,
Nate.
they all look like Rachel.
Except for the girl.
You think what?
Every single one of them look like Rachel.
I don't.
Hey, shout out
I'll
to
be
Rachel.
DC.
Shout out
I'll
to
be
my
number
wife.
2 then. I'll put you on the gold couch
Hey,
together.
let's go. Ooh, gold couch, casting couch.
It'd be like Indiana basketball.
You're the bitch and I'm the bastard. I'm just playing Hoosier. I'm sorry. I've been going too far tonight. December 4th, 19.
I know my place.
I've been
Hey,
going.
DC, you wild.
Hey, I've been.
I know my place.
Bro, I can't read this shit right now, bro.
Come on, man. This
All right.
day in Black history. You got this.
December 4th, 1909, the New York Amsterdam News. James H. Anderson founded one of America's oldest black. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Do I need to read for you?
Hey, come over here, Tank.
Now, come on, man. Read that
All
thing.
right.
This day in Black
I'm
history.
done. We
Let's
done.
do this.
We done. Come on, AJ, for
You
real.
you
Look.
fucking me up because you
I'm
laughing
done.
too.
I'm done.
All
I
right.
mean, like your life depend on it.
Oh, I'll do 10 years.
Oh, my God. Can we let this man have his day, please?
All right.
James H.
So, anybody else?
James H. Anderson founded America's oldest black newspaper on December 4th, 1909, the New York Amsterdam News. After a century of publishing the heart of African American news, the newspaper is still a leader in journalism with a focus towards people of color.
Damn.
That's all I got. That's all you had there.
That was the whole entire thing. That was it?
Yeah.
You usually talk more about the individual, but
Great article, Rick.
it wasn't my website, goddammit. Why y'all calling this thing in Black history, man? This is Dick Tiger all over again.
That's
Shout
all
out to Hoosier.
he set me up. He did this on purpose.
How? What I said that was funny here. Besides you laughing at the man.
I wasn't laughing at the newspaper, which is more than one person. Clearly, that's literally all it gives me, bro. I give you like some Martin Luther King facts. So
All right, well, so we are well aware of that one. Also, on you get the white man the shortest article about a black man. Just like how the white man gave the black man the shortest month of the year.
He thought he was good there. He thought he was slick there. Where's the
Hey,
white
for
man's
Rick.
month? Where's the white man's month?
You forgot to call
All
backboard.
The other
You
11.
forgot to call backboard on that one.
Yeah, that was a comment. They DC loved that one. Just not fair. That's by design, baby. Nah, but
Speak on a little, Rick. Go ahead.
I love writing. From time to time when I feel inspired, but running a newspaper day to day, and
sorry.
and writing with that too as well. It entails something. I feel like writing's one of those creative things that you have to bring stuff to the table to do, but writing articles every day about things you see is a talent to put that into words. So shout out to this black newspaper.
So even though you
curious.
didn't write it, can you give me a breakdown of today for today? Today for today.
Today for today, like what is
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, everything you did today. Give me an article on today for today.
Let's see. I woke up this morning at a decent time. I didn't work today. Kids homeschooling. I had some coffee. Actually, I woke up. I came right out here. I edited me and Jair's and Miss Wabai's podcast. Shout out to it. Shout out to Black Mirror White Christmas Review. Doing decent numbers right now on YouTube. Decent. Nothing great, but we're getting there. It's progress. It's a process. I came back inside after that. I checked on my kids. My kids are doing great. Actually, no, they weren't doing great. Jet was pissing off Jenny, so I just set Jet straight. After I did that, I played with Gigi. She made me smile. I made her smile too as well. Shortly thereafter, I told Rick and Jet to get dressed. We were going to play some football outside. But then I saw they had a scrimmage tonight too for their game. And I said, you know what, for soccer, I said, you know what, let's not break any bones by possibility. Let's make sure you're good to go for that. Shortly thereafter, I went to the arena. We had a great day. It was with practice. Left after that and came here. Everybody was late for the podcast. Manny started off with saying that he'd be 65 minutes
Hold
late.
on, timeout.
65 minutes late.
Late for the podcast.
This is my article, man. You want me to write it? I'm writing it right now as I speak.
I saw 45
You just get the
minutes.
most important parts.
Next thing is
What
that's
did you
not
eat
how
today?
everybody reads in their head.
First of all, I read as I write, and I write as I read. If you read my articles, you will see that.
I read your articles.
And it sounds just like I talk, don't it?
No, not at all.
Bullshit. DC, what did I eat today? Actually, I had a very small breakfast. I had almond milk original with puffs with a few marshmallows.
Original, though.
My man said, actually, I had
It
the
was
small puffs."
original, so it had some taste. I'm doing unsweet anything. All right, I ain't doing it. Nah, hell no.
Straight diabetes.
So soothing. Yes.
Oh, you need ad-libs. That's what you need. Go ahead.
Later on in the day, I had two pizza rolls.
Pizza.
A couple hours later.
Hours.
Shout out to the air fryer.
It was
When
fried.
as we were driving out to practice, we ordered Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I had the spicy deluxe.
Spicy.
The fries were delicious.
Super delicious.
Shout out to the Chick-fil-A
Tasty,
sauce and the
man.
buffalo. And then I came back and
I can't stand you.
came back to the studio and the podcast. Nell and Kiana were 30 minutes late.
Not true.
AJ said show up at 8, showed up at 9.
Also
What you
not
gonna
true.
blame it on, Dang?
I asked to get it started at 9:30. He waited for me to come back out again,
I did.
and then we started the podcast from there.
Super sexual.
So that was my day. God damn it!
Then Manny got mad at Austin again. Just a different house.
And then Manny pushed his mic away. Didn't want to say anything for the rest of the podcast.
I wait
So.
till I find a word.
He's looking for his words.
But that was my day right there. That was it. That was everything. So that's
Hey,
all the
Ricky
important part.
Williams, everybody. Ricky Williams.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Was that, okay. Bust
Snaps.
boys and poets. Sorry, I love it.
So we do over here.
Are you okay, Manny? Are you all right?
I'm here so I don't get fined. Wait for my final words.
Final words right
Final
now.
words. Go to Manny.
Yeah. Go ahead, Manny. Speak yours.
Ooh.
Final thoughts.
My final thoughts was I wasn't trying to piss off some of our listeners. I was talking to Kiana about a specific conversation, and I wasn't trying to attack or separate a group of people. It was trying to go in specifically, if, you know, on a small group of people
Mhm.
who get self-entitled on the achievements of someone, and they play those in the wrong way. But I didn't get to say what I wanted to say
We'll finish.
because we're not finishing. But
Okay.
I didn't get to what I wanted to say.
Okay.
So
But
no, you gonna cut me off now?
yeah, I'm about to. I was really set up to do that. TV production. I am for this though. I am for this. I'm all about TV production.
Yeah, yeah.
So why argue over a comment when the conversation be had in person?
Because you really we gonna get
No,
real dark?
we're not gonna do it.
You wanna get real dark right
no,
now?
no.
It's-
Manny,
it's-
push it away. Push
Right.
it away.
I think
You weren't you weren't in here
But
for the
this-
rest of the
but this
So
conversation.
is-
okay, so I'm gonna make
We're looking for selling points. God
Y'all want
damn
some-
it.
Y'all want some content? I'ma get to
I'm gonna
you.
make it real simple. The comments weren't towards you.
I know that, and we had
No. When I say the comments weren't towards you, like they weren't towards you and I at all.
At all.
At all.
I know that. You think I'm gonna fight a woman?
No. Listen.
No,
listen.
It's deeper than that.
So the comments that you are referring to were not to either one of us.
They were directly to
They were
me.
directed towards AJ, but we did not know that because the comments that they were commenting back and forth.
I didn't
were
know.
on
Real quick.
Facebook.
Yeah.
AJ did not know
I
that
didn't
the comments
know-
were
I
not
didn't know-
coming
We
up on
We
here.
really kept our conversation
Yeah,
going,
and we
it would
can-
all got diffused in that moment. That's all I'm saying.
Well, let me throw this out.
That's-
Can I throw this out?
It's to be determined.
No, because last time you talked, I got in trouble. So no, shut the fuck up.
You said the last
God
time you
damn.
talked, you got in
Wait.
trouble.
2020. Telling the white man to shut up. Fuck.
Is it
And I'ma
something
do
that
it.
should be bottled until an appropriate discussion can take place? Y'all
Hey, that was my Ricky
DC
Williams
don't
voice,
laugh.
and I'm gonna
That-
do it.
Hey, what DC said is absolutely true. Like
Absolutely.
I see podcasts within podcasts multiple
That
times.
is the most
Right.
2020 thing ever.
It's no
You
need
say
to
you seen the contract within the contract?
Ooh.
I think-
Season 4.
I think
Season 1, episode 4.
I think an appropriate. I think
See what I
an,
did
I
there?
think an
love
appropriate
that.
discussion was going on,
Mm.
and we were
I fucked it up.
interrupted.
I fucked it up.
I feel like it was gonna be appropriate once we got to our point.
I do, but I think at one point it was going sideways, so it was necessary for us to take
And
the
I
break
seen
that
it
we
at the
needed
same
to
time,
take
but someone
to
didn't believe in me. Someone didn't believe in me to see what was going on, and I was
Ricky.
trying to get there at the same time.
But I do understand from a
Just say my name, goddamn! I'm right here.
what oh
Ricky.
oh
I said it.
okay
I said
so from the standpoint where he was standing, right, you didn't know what was going on, and we felt the need to tell you what was going on, but it was something that needed to be said offline. Like it didn't the podcast, they didn't need to know exactly what was going on behind the scenes, basically, in a nutshell. So I will apologize for it getting to that
No,
point.
you don't have to apologize.
No, but I am, because it got to a point where I even saw you beginning to be frustrated, and that wasn't what we wanted at all. It was a joke
I ain't
that
never
went
got an
too
apology
far.
from her.
I still.
Dead ass though. That's what we doing right now.
This is my thing.
it-
Can I
I
can I
love you,
say
though.
my last
Consider
words?
yourself lucky.
Can I say my last words?
Whatever.
Right now?
Yeah.
Call your shot. Roll.
Yeah, I want to apologize to both of y'all for my personality,
You should.
Why
my
you
characteristic flaws.
you don't have well
Yeah.
hey. But I know
I
who
do.
you are,
Yeah.
so I get it
these
already.
but these people don't.
Right.
These people
What
don't.
do you mean these people?
Hey, take it how you will. These people don't,
Right.
including Manny. I play too much, and I apologize
All
to
the
all
damn
the.
time.
Yeah, I play. I can't stop, and it's something.
got a problem with you.
No. But you. God, I hate being Caucasian.
That was it.
That was your final comment?
Too soon.
Too soon.
I'm sorry. See, that's how it happens.
6 months.
We got
10 years.
6 months.
10 years.
6 months and 10 years.
Matter of fact, where are my 10 years? Rikers, I'm coming, baby. Hey, real quick, if y'all haven't, man, make sure y'all go check out season 1, episode 4, though. That's what. If y'all didn't catch the references, that's what we were talking
The
about.
episode got deleted.
No, it did. Did it?
You're lying.
Contract.
You're lying.
We talk about it off air.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat somebody's ass.
No,
And
no.
you already know who the fuck you are.
Wait.
Wow. Somebody needs a hood.
What is that? This couch is. I'm gonna change the colors of this thing.
Right.
I'm gonna
We
do-
need new colors.
I don't throw mics in TV.
Sorry.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't do
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Stank on you, fast. Stank
Red
on
couch.
ya.
Mike Lowry.
Red
The,
couch.
the couch I love, please. Kiana, can you talk some sense to the people?
I don't know. Let me see. Where we gonna
Who
go?
got that
today?
bottle opener?
I normally go
Don't spit-
deep on my final thoughts, and I don't have a deep
good.
final thought for today. Oh wait, I got one. All right, we are approaching a new year, right? New year brings new beginnings and endings, right? New endings. So as we approach the new year, approach it with a new mindset. 2020 has given us and taken away from more than we can gain and lose as people, right? Love on your loved ones as much as you can. Appreciate the ones you have in your life. Live, love, laugh your way through every day because tomorrow is not promised. That's my final thought.
Camilla, your final thoughts.
So too soon.
Who's Camilla?
Too soon.
I'm Jamila, but
Who the
Oh, I
fuck
thought you
is a
said
Camilla? No,
That's
that was
all
the
I heard.
that was the conversation we were having.
Her name is Jamila.
No, where I cut his mic off already.
Thank you.
Nail, please.
Thank you.
So every black woman's Camilla Harris now.
You
Kamala
could've-
Harris. That's what he
He
said.
can't even defend himself right now.
He can't.
Jesus.
Mike's back on.
Don't look at me.
It's-
Save me. Save me.
Call anybody in the room somebody else. You call
Damn,
her.
you said save me 20 years ago. It's something totally different.
Jesus Christ. Lord, I can't with y'all. I can't.
20 years ago, it's the opposite, saying the opposite to the other. No, let me stop going.
This is why. This right here. This right here. This.
Hey.
Oh shit.
I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Oh. I can't.
Well, bad, man. Jesus shit, man. Oh. I don't even know what my final
Hey, DC
thoughts
said,
are,
watch
man.
a clip that for us, please.
Just say bye. Just say bye. Fake say bye like that.
I just
B-Y.
want to say thank y'all for coming out, man.
Yes.
Especially AJ. Jesus.
This is what we got to look forward to in 6 months.
Unfortunately.
I want to thank the Black Couch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been more than great tonight.
Hey.
Camera on the black couch.
If they want the camera, y'all want the camera?
Yeah, they were throwing their
Hey, I'm
hands
camera
up.
ready all the time, baby.
Look, see, here he go. Here he go.
Man, Dak Dooley over there. Jamila
Adrian.
over there.
Streaming on all platforms.
Strip. But thank y'all.
Got shit to say. No.
Thank y'all for coming out, and I appreciate the conversation that goes on between the podcasters in the shed, because we always talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say I love y'all, man. Be safe. That's it.
Be prosperous next week.
Nah, stay dangerous.
Wait, what?
I can dig it.
That too.
Ricky, oh, you started off, right?
Nah, I didn't start off.
Oh, go ahead.
First of all, podcast is called Thank You, John Wall. So that's for our mans.
Yeah,
Who
man.
forever be our mans. That's not gonna change no matter where he plays
Push
at.
DC Rock.
Yeah. Hey, when I was born, Rafe Evans pushing DC Rock. At one point, I pray forever John Wall pushing DC Rock.
Hey.
But
You got
Things change.
N-words instead, not ops.
can we keep it with John Wall, man, please? We can get to that a little bit later. I got you. I promise.
Thank you.
promise?
I promise.
But now,
Hey, honestly, right after the podcast is over, I promise I got you.
Hold on, put my mic back on.
It's
No,
on
no,
already.
you on.
It's been on for like.
No, it's on. It's
No,
on.
you got-
It's on. Yeah, it's on. It's hot.
Don't tempt me. All right.
They say they want the old wreck. Please don't tempt. No. All right. No, DC, thank you very much. Got the clip right there. Got it. I can't wait to click on that motherfucker. But
Lord.
I'll be honest with you. So I've done over 200 podcasts at this point, unofficially. I'll put it like this, Manny. I know you're upset, but I've seen where, even with myself too as well, where podcasts can go a little bit left.
Definitely.
And I would do what I can to protect my people at all costs. So I've seen it. I've seen things where I've let go off, and
I wasn't
it
getting
wasn't.
canceled.
No, you weren't. It was nothing like you. But things that
That's the only time you need to protect me when I'm about to get canceled.
it's not a bad thing.
No,
In this moment, it is.
it's not though.
It's not
So
a
we
bad
have
thing.
Conversation, it's a
Cancel,
bad thing.
#cancel man. See the people already talking about right there. I try. Look, man.
Damn.
Really, DC though?
Because there's certain conversations that I see that are better also in
See, you
person.
laugh. It's not serious.
It's certain conversations are better in person, and
I
she's
mean,
already said that she'll pop up here too as well, like even before
That's a
all
trigger for me.
that. No,
Don't say
not
pop
pop up. Like she will come on the
Yeah,
podcast and have
That's
a
fine.
conversation.
Yeah, and I was good with that.
That's what she was saying. Say the king man. Man ain't going nowhere.
It was the
Hey.
it was the context in the comment.
Hey,
Yeah,
on this day,
and that's
yeah.
all it was. It was just the context in which you saw on the comment that triggered you. But honestly, it was not meant for you at all. It was taken completely out of
Don't
context.
try to.
It ain't what you say, it's how you text it.
Hey, this ain't say the king man. Look. I put like this.
Let's
Man ain't
get-
going nowhere.
Let's get out of here, man.
on this
we
day-
have a conversation and we can figure it out next week.
It was already on live, so we can talk about it. Ain't nothing we can do about it at this point right now.
I mean,
But,
think
like,
about this.
On this day right
Oh.
here, Jay-Z Day, it's like what he said to his man Memphis Bleak. As long as I'm alive, you know,
It's in my will somewhere.
hey, so he can just sit back and kill somewhere. I couldn't do this podcast without Manny.
bullshit.
Nah, bullshit. That's why when I'm gone, you sit in this seat. I've told you that plenty of times.
He did say that.
We be gone the
It
same
is.
damn time though.
Now,
So now we both future.
What? No, never go for future, bro. I stand by that.
Say something.
Dang, what you got?
which one you want?
Host say, Dang, come over here and talk in this thing right
It's
here.
a lot of animosity. I'm just gonna leave with this.
No, Dang. This mic right here. This mic better.
Okay, we're gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Fuck
Just
that,
be
Mike.
positive.
Mm.
Stay positive.
Mm-hmm.
Surround yourself around positive people,
Amen to that.
Is the best love.
and
Say it.
positivity will manifest within you.
Oh, I like that.
Say the last
Okay.
part.
Self love is the best love.
Sit down, Pastor.
UDFA messing up the game. Facts.
I guess PG Jenks has been replaced.
Let's
No,
go
but
on.
no, for real though, man. I got number love for you, man.
I feel you.
We
I
all
got number
do.
love for you.
We still gonna talk.
We gonna talk for sure.
All right.
Yeah, but I will do what I can to make sure that I protect anything I see that could come back and hit you up.
Can we
in a
go
bad
out
light.
with some dank?
Huh?
Can we go out with some dank?
Can we go off some dank? Oh, you already said I got the playlist up right here. You already know.
yeah.
There's only one way to get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching, I appreciate y'all. DC, appreciate you too as well. Always on Twitch with the clips for us. Number love for y'all.
All day, every day.
John Wall, thank you very much.
One love, one family, right?
Russell Westbrook, welcome to DC. Oh, sorry, I turned my speakers on. I forgot to turn those off a little bit earlier. Apologize for that. This type of audio?
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, let me tell my shit one time.
Hey, dang, you the artist, man.
Let me tell my shit one time.
Get out of these mics.
I'm just tryna run it up and get it how I live. Niggas hate, envy me, that's just what it is. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. I'm just tryna run it up and get it how I live. Niggas hate, envy me, that's just what it is. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. They don't wanna know what I'm saying? But the short party on the rooftop, now we on top. Know this money talk, a lot of niggas hush mode out here, sitting trend, coming black time. Black kicking through the pack, Luke Kane now. If you ain't with the game, folks or don't. Oh, wanna give me brain and she don't even. Told her that I like stopping, no gag off. How these niggas want smoke, but don't told them. Lean in the cup, now we don't do. I've been going through some things, so I can't stay. Fuck around, poppin' at the state, won't get money. Younger on the way to the top, I'm coming when you come from the struggle. It's a different type of hunger. Do anything, turning that nothing to something. That shit never slumber, that shit just keep coming, so no need to hide. Nigga out here on the daily from done to dust of my grind shit. Bitch seeing all this real limit, y'all knowing she wanna slide with it. Nigga like an ocean, bout to stick Moby in the scuba Steve diving. It can't record and she life with it. Get a dick so good, I define to it. I'm just tryna run it up and get it how I live. Niggas hate, envy me, that's just what it is. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. I'm just tryna run it up and get it how I live. Niggas hate, envy me, that's just what it is. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. They don't wanna see me make it. My team solidified, it ain't no switching up, all we know is grinding, ain't no giving up. If that switch size, they ain't one of us, cause I'm a nigga eating running numbers up. And I got it, you got it, you got it, I got it, that's a code we live by and we go. Anything come between us who ain't beefing, I'm up with it, better go. Cause it's 4 game till I'm gone. Pack on me so strong, I know they envy me, I felt the jealousy, put it in, they had to go take the pack on delivery, man, no. Tryna get super done while enough. Tryna fuck a baddie off in the time of how I cannot set up for lessons. I know that they was gon' hate on me, but they ain't think it would be like this. Knew that I had to drip on me, but they ain't think I was gon' drip like this. No Balenciaga, don't you ain't go buy the bitch, they wanna eat me up like Benny Hannes. Then I bust it down and talk with Tatiana, then I never call her back, this Blockiana. I'm just tryna run it up and get it how I live. Niggas hate, envy me, that's just what it is. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. I'm just tryna run it up and get it how I live. Niggas hate, envy me, that's just what it is. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. They don't wanna see me make it, that's just how I feel. Let me tell my shit one time.
BNY, we out of here, baby. Dang Dooley. Dang, talk to him real quick. Hey.
Love is the best love.
Self-love is the best love.
Oh yeah. Get used to it. It's a straight day move.